the DMs want to do with me before I decide on popping in the guard boy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my mic was muted the last 2 RP recordings I did!
I can hold this up here so I can actually load it properly.
That is unfortunate.
The last 2
The summons. Someone killed someone's crab and took it away.
Well, I should probably swap into my social. Can I click on my menu? Is this a map thing? Every time I join this map, I can't click my phone.
Stab you with your own sword.
Huh? Stab you with my pinky finger.
Okay, there they are. I was like, they pushed the button. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning, everybody. All of our beautiful role players. I hope you guys are having a lovely Monday, or Tuesday, perhaps. We have a lovely session for you planned today. We have some special people arriving. Isn't that right, Ames?
Yep.
Tuesday? Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. What did you expect? That's all you go in, or? Yep.
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 Thumbs up.
Woo!
You got anything? I don't really got anything else. There's one other thing. We fixed the ladders, so you can climb up the ladders by climbing them. If you're afraid of heights or you don't want to do the ladder, just let us know. We'll teleport you. We'll put in a toggle into the map next time that lets you toggle between teleports and actual climbing. This also applies to the docks. So if you're in the water by the docks, you can climb up the edge of the pier. So you don't need to use any of the ladders. You can just climb up on the edge of the pier in any place. If you're doing support cast stuff today, then please behind afterwards, and you can just jump into the big
Get in the hole!
Not yet, not yet.
Get in the purple hole!
Not yet.
So forward. Get in the water.
Get in the water.
If you have other questions
Orko,
or anything like that,
thank
wait
you,
here
thank you.
and I'll get to you. And I'm pretty sure that's everything for announcements. Hope you have a good session. And enjoy yourselves.
Now you can get into the purple hole! Get in the purple hole! Go! Now! Go!
I don't think I will, actually.
No.
It's not a blue hole.
Go to the square.
The triangle goes. That's right. The square.
Are you about to tell me that we're about to have an archer in Wardens? I can't wait.
A what? A what?
I thought we
An
did have
archer?
an archer.
Yeah,
we have
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, we have an archer. Now we have two.
Amelia.
He's an arcane archer. Though I can't do magic in town because it'll burn
Amelia?
down the
Which
city.
one?
Bunny Amelia.
Rabbit.
She runs around with a sword most of the time.
feels
Unless something's changed
She's an
recently.
archer.
Also, the fact that my secondary character I want to bring in is going to be an archer.
God damn it! I've been working on an archer model for years! Oh, yes.
Should have been faster.
The funny thing is, he's got he's definitely not.
Here, hold this.
Yeah.
Hold this.
Clay spirit. Not spirit.
It didn't do the thing!
Clay.
Here you go. Hold this and shudder it. Powerful. I didn't learn that spell.
Oh wait, no, wait a minute.
I slept in your house. Yes, you did. I'm in your wall.
Maybe.
They gave me their guys.
Canonically, what would happen?
Thought, I need water.
I've also got this.
It is canonically what would happen too, because this is this is just a knockback punch.
Is it like a
And
wind
there's
spell?
these.
Oh.
Yes.
Are you dual like dark and then wind or something?
Yes. I was only.
Who doesn't have dual element?
Wind.
Who doesn't have dual
primarily
element?
wind.
Ooh, primarily wind. Okay.
Then
Wind and
something
fire
happened,
mixed.
and it awoke in the dark.
Wait, that can happen? Shit.
Yes. Technically, if you don't have a secondary affinity and you want it's a latent kind of latent thing that
Okay.
happens.
Maybe if I do get a second one, it would be wind, fire and wind. Because most people in her land have wind.
I'm wondering if Kaji would have an affinity other than light, but I don't. Blood. Maybe. I don't.
Oh, we're talking about magical, but I thought we were talking about taste, you know, like palate, like blood, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no.
I'm already dying, bro.
How many people are in session already? Good night, okay.
There's a couple of already over there.
Bro, can my air conditioning work? Oh, we haven't started yet? Okay. Wait, we haven't heard the rooster.
Yep, we haven't heard the rooster. Guild Road. Oh wait, yeah, Guild Road.
Okay. I was just gonna go invisible and then up here in the room. Oh, does my locomotion work? Yes, it does.
I heard you just about to say something, and I'm like, huh?
No, I'm talking to myself. Does my locomotion? Because I realized I didn't have the crouching animation last time. Yes. Okay, cool. And is it proportional? Yes, it is. Awesome.
You see, I don't have a crouch animation. I just have different kind of seating.
It was annoying because I'd be like this, and then I would snap up into a full lock. So I had to fix that. But also, I changed the speeds and other things.
Well, this is still like this.
I need to do the.
While I'm in this mode, while like sitting down like this, I can change my height horizon.
Ooh. Vampire.
But I normally go about 10% because that's where like all the chairs are at.
Ooh. Okay, I need to refix my play space. Okay, did that center me appropriately? Why am I on the floor now?
Why are you in the floor?
No, that looks right. My shoes aren't like sunken into the floor. Oh, it's only in some areas. Let me go outside real quick. Good enough. Looks like it's only... Oh, because the floor has raised, like, planks. That's why. Okay, I'm gonna be in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Hi, chat. Damn. Crazy. I gotta redo my calibration. Hey, perfect timing, just like last time. Burb. Okay, I need to get into her space. Let's play the music. Okay, recap what... I'm gonna take a minute to recap what Hazuki needs to do today. She needs to... talk to the Hunters Guild. Well, the Hunters Lounge, or whatever it's called. See about finding work there. Check in on Mikumo. Mikumo's player even here. I don't think so. Oh damn. I don't know anyone out of character here. Not really. Okay, I need to get... They are here. Okay, go. Oh, they're NPCing. Okay. Or maybe not. My first time using YouTube Music. There it is. Hmm?
Just let you know it's morning.
I know. Okay. I needed to take a sip of water for my character. I downed tons of 5-hour energy before this because I had a headache and some ibuprofen. But I don't feel like playing her. I'm tired. Never going to get used to these beds.
Alright. Might as well go and make sure that the clinic's open.
Say again? Hmm?
Oh, Snowbell's taking a break from being head of the clinic, and I'm gonna make sure that it's open at least.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Take your
try and find
time.
work. Or
Yeah.
something. See what's going on in town now that I'm here.
Well, what do you specialize in?
Fighting, guarding,
Fighting?
caravans. I can hunt though. I was told I could prefer
Hmm.
odd jobs I could hunt, or if anyone needs any odd jobs. Hey, if you ever need any like help finding herbs or something, and you need someone to guard you, I could do that.
That'd be nice. But, Amaris, they just recently started up a little hunter's place.
Mars.
Might be a good... Yeah,
What do they look
green
like?
hair.
Green hair.
Green hair, I would say like a deerskin tunic. Like dress
Deerskin
tunic-esque.
Okay. Green hair, tunic, Amara. They're the head of the local. Is it a hunters guild?
Yeah, when you walked in... Wait, which way did you come into town from? Did you come in from the front gate, or...?
The back, I believe.
The back? Ah, okay, then you didn't see the hunters area. Actually, I haven't really looked at it either. Only saw it in passing.
I'll ask around about where it is.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll see you
Amara.
out there.
You said, what was the name? Amara? Sorry, I'll come out. I was getting dressed.
Amaris.
Amaris. Okay, okay. Understood. I might go get breakfast at the local inn.
The cafe should be open. Well,
Cafe?
it's not open yet. Yeah, the cafe. Oh, you came in late last night, didn't you?
I don't know if
No?
I'm familiar with the idea of a cafe.
Alright.
What is a cafe?
Follow me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Elamir's out, and it's raining.
I didn't forget anything, did I?
Yeah, the Hunters Guild's around the corner there.
Okay. Behind the artisan's workshop.
Yeah.
Understood.
Cafe is not open yet.
Alexa, lower
In the
temperature 4
morning,
degrees.
Normally, this brick building that's right here is open. Probably give it a little bit longer, but they sell like coffees, teas.
Oh, expensive stuff. Oh, tea is
Uh,
good, but coffee.
Not really that expensive.
Hmm.
I think the most expensive thing that they have there is like 6 coppers worth.
Okay, that's good. I have some coin to spare.
And then there's let's see, there's knight's bread, which is I think just normal normal bread with raisins in it.
Nice
Morning.
bread.
Good morning.
Morning.
They have like some sandwiches with eggs and all that in it as well.
I'll go take a look when they open. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
I'm
It won't
going
be
to
that long.
try to find Mikumo. They didn't take you
Ah.
up on the offer last night, so I'm worried that they slept outside. What else do I need to do? What are your plans for today?
Well,
If you don't mind me
I
asking.
don't really have any, to be completely honest. I'll probably go check on the brewery, see how things are going over there. Yeah. Outside that gate, there's a building, a tiny building
yes.
that's out there. There's a brewery.
I was told, yes, during the tour. Good to know.
Mm-hmm. Was it Gabi that gave you a tour, or was it someone else?
It was some warrior who was on the council. I forget his name. I think he had scars and he was wearing like kind of light gamblesome armor. I don't recall his name.
Gamison.
He was pretty brash.
Pink hair?
I don't
Oh,
believe so. No.
brash.
He was on the council. He was very gruff. I think is the descriptor for his personality.
Rosewood?
Yes, I believe so. I believe that was the name.
I mean, it could have been. I mean, honestly, I don't
Could be
ever
mistaken.
remember seeing Rosewood with a white gambeson.
No, not white. White, not white. Just what? How did I describe it?
Like a grayish.
Yeah, I didn't describe it as white. Maybe I misspoke. Sometimes.
It's
I'm
alright.
mistaken. Rosewood sounds like the name, though. I believe that is them. They gave the tour. We went around the outskirts. Was told about the Vale and where the boundaries are. Warned off from entering, and we exited out of that gate and circled around past the ruins and over the bridge and all that.
Alright.
Shoot, what was his name? They came into town with me, and I don't even recall their name.
Do you know what they look like?
On the tree. They're
I think-
dryad?
Yeah, like a dryad.
They speak-
He was talking
yes,
to
they-
Ellis
from the
on the other
forest.
day.
They speak to animals. That's what I recall the most.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening to my tracking?
I think his name was Twig.
Twig!
only heard it
Yes!
in
That was the
passing.
name. That was the name, yes. You have a much better memory for names than I. I might go catch up with them. My day started with them
Yeah.
yesterday, and I think I'll make it
I
start
see
today with
that Snowbell's walking into the clinic now, and I think that's... that's the new person that was hired yesterday.
Snowbell is...
The blonde.
The blonde?
Snowbell is... No, the tiny rabbit.
Oh, at the clinic. At the clinic. Okay, I thought you were...
Yeah. Over there, you have Duncan. He is the blonde over there. I believe he's a beatskin of some sort. Actually, both of those people over there are blind. And the other one's Kai. Kai runs the... yes.
Interesting.
But Kai can
And he has
use
a spear.
magic to... Well, he doesn't have a spear. Yeah, he has a staff. Quarterstaff.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah. Kai can use his magic to actually alter and see.
Good to know. That is a unique skill.
It is. Duncan, on the other hand, I don't think he has any magic.
Okay, well...
Normally you would see Clara with him trying to peddle something.
I believe I am going to get my morning exercises in.
Yeah.
And then find Mikumo, go to the cafe, and then proceed from there. Thank you for
Alright, well,
your hospitality last night.
Yeah. You take care.
I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you around town.
Yeah.
I need to fix my calibration. Something fucked. I'm gonna fly. When in doubt, fly away. Anyone see me? I need to fucking recalibrate. What is happening with my calibration? I'm gonna do the bent knee trick a little to keep my legs straight. It might be improper of me to just enter this way.
Hello?
Hi. Yes, I just came to practice in the morning. Get my morning exercises in. The training yard is open to everyone, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You know the rule of
Is it
thumb,
cool?
don't spar unless you've got medical covered.
I did not. Is that a town rule? I was not informed.
Yes,
I have not broken
it's a
it.
town rule as of recent. If they're sparring, making sure there's one member of the medical team around is good. I'm one of them, typically. Lagore, Elizabeth, Skylar, like anyone who works at the clinic.
Understood.
Yeah.
That is a sensible rule that I suspect is born out of experience.
Yeah, a lot of people spar. It's just nicer to be able to do the treatment there directly if it's not too bad, rather than always having to go directly to the clinic and all that.
Understood.
And if it gets bad, then,
Are there any
first aid
more
and-
ground rules that I should be aware of that aren't apparent? I am new in town, so I don't know any of the local rules for this.
The biggie is just be considerate of your surroundings.
Yeah. Oh, right.
No stealing, no causing trouble.
Typically, if you hurt yourself and it's for a really stupid reason, we're gonna charge you. But if you get hurt for other reasons, typically not. It depends. It's just we're using supplies when people decide to climb trees and they fall off and break their legs,
Sensible.
A pain in the ass. Have you seen Clara?
She come back out of the catacombs.
shit.
She's right there.
Okay. Nice to meet you, by the way. I'm just not
Meet you too. Hazuki, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And I did not catch your name.
Apologies, I failed to introduce myself, so my fault. Winthrop.
Winthrop? Okay. Hazuki. Almost said my other character's name.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm going to go stretch and get my morning practice in. Thank you for the information.
No worries.
Why does that happen? I need to raise the timing on that.
Oh, sorry, how many? How much?
It's better, so just mix it with some water.
Okay, I'll have it. With my bricky
Don't put too
later.
much, though. It's like a pinch.
A pinch? Oh, okay. Good to know.
Like, just go like that.
Okay, okay.
You have drug fixture? I have that, but...
Look at that.
Yeah,
Come in the circle with me. Don't let me stretch alone. You
I was unsure if you... I do not hate you. I did not want to trespass upon your time. Clara, yes? Did we meet yesterday? I
Yes.
believe we met yesterday.
I believe so. I believe I drugged your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Mikma.
Yes, you did.
Changed your mind? Want to have some drugs?
I will pass for now.
Awesome. Well, hit me up anytime. You want drugs?
Drugs have their uses, but not recreationally in my mind.
I could make poison arrows for you. Coat it
Oh?
in your...
What type of poison?
For now, I can only make minor poisons. Paralysis.
That is very
Like a little
useful.
rash.
Oh, delightful.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you,
Put this
Clara.
out, please? Yeah, quickly.
No problem.
I believe I might have a use for that.
Thank you.
It was a piano!
It is a piano.
Yes?
Nuh-uh.
I'll grab it this time. You walk backwards.
All right, come on, quick. Take the piano somewhere else.
Yeah, plays a tune.
It plays a little bit of a sandcastle. There we go, because the rain is wet, and it's making it wet and very malleable. And there we go. It's a perfect little castle that looks like the sconces up there.
Oh, I didn't know you had a talent for sculpt.
At this point, I'm considering it a commission from Otto. And
He just knocked over his own sandcastle.
Probably. Feels like they have a penchant for destruction, from my impression, so...
Okay.
Highly relatable.
Brain's gonna keep making them scores if we don't.
What would you
Are you
describe
gonna play
your...
some tunes? Sorry?
Would you consider yourself an alchemist, an apothecary? What is
I'm the
you
best alchemist in,
regard
in town.
yourself?
Maybe second to Kai. Maybe second to Miss Amelia. Maybe
That is
second to
quite
Miss
the
Jade.
claim, considering how academic this town seems to be.
They are very academic. Honestly, I might be sixth in the ranking of like, the best alchemist, but most of the time everyone else is busy, and I'm like the second person most
If you are
available
the only
alchemist
one
around.
doing the task, you default to the best, I see. That is true.
You and I will be great friends. Though I do specialize more on poisons, toxins, detox,
Of course.
and other weird stuff.
Good to know.
Am I looking to murder someone anytime soon?
No, just useful to have in mind.
Yeah, but hate to admit it, but Kai would be the best alchemist in town. But he's most of the time going through something. The black hair.
Been introduced. I don't believe so.
I don't think so. It's hard to see him. He's very sneaky. He loves to just be out of sight.
I've noticed that about a few of the citizens of this town. They're very sneaky. There's a
Loves
wide
to
range of
sneak.
abilities and magic in use here.
Oh yeah. It'd be much harder to find a normal guy than it is to find a weirdo. Don't you love stretching while being soaked in the rain?
Clears the mind.
Yes, it does. And that's it for my morning stretches. Just to help with the aches.
Oh. Is that something to be concerned about?
For now, no. Maybe later. When I'm acting a little more off than usual, it may be concerning. But hopefully not anytime soon.
Well, I wish you luck with whatever that is.
Thank you. Shoot me in the leg if I ever harm anybody.
I will keep that in mind.
Thank you.
Interesting. My VR actually froze a little there when she was describing what the fuck was going on, so I just had to play it by ear after I unfroze. I'm going to assume that she has some sort of condition that temporarily makes her lose control of herself or act irrationally. And so Hazuki will keep an eye on Clara. I should learn some like Chinese stretches, and I used to do them in Chinese class in high school, but it's been so long. Go through. Oh, it's Mikumo.
You were looking for Mikumo, right? Mikumo was taught.
I was. Where did you sleep last night?
Mikumo has a room given by Snowbell.
Okay, I was worried.
Oh, it's fine. Why were you worried? Mikumo doesn't
Just
look
call it a
like they have
hunch.
no home, do they?
Not that you have no home. It was. You seem to be pushing yourself. I apologize if I came off a bit strong then. I
It's
thought you
fine.
were the type to sleep in the wilderness. I'm sorry. I apologize if my impression was off.
Mikumo likes sleeping in trees. Mikumo commonly has to every so often with work. But
Agreed, but you seemed to. I was worried that you would stress your injuries.
Mikumo is fine. Thank you for worrying, though. Tis cold, though. Mikumo is not good with this sort of weather.
Yes, go seek shelter. I'm going to continue my morning routines first. The rain does not bother me that much. I'm just glad to see you are okay.
Mikumo is happy to see Hazuki is good as well. You okay? Mikumo knows you had a place to stay last night.
Yes, Lagor gave me, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Lagor. They have they have 2 spare bedrooms in their house, and they're letting me stay until I, get on my feet, so to speak.
Very good. Alright, Mikumo will leave you to your daily, rituals.
Yes, go
take
seek
care.
some warmth.
Take care.
This is so cold.
I love Mikumo, I love them, they're so cute. Block? Okay. How much did you miss? What, the NPC, Natalie? Excuse me? That is interesting.
Let her know that I have some super fun work for her to do. That'll totally, she'll love it, you know?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Alright.
Honestly, you're
I'm
probably the only
gonna
one
go
who can
start
reach
my
that.
work, I guess. Fuck it out. Oh.
Well, as you know, Haddon would, I don't think he would.
Okay, but
I don't see Haddon as the type to pick up a room
Sounds like
for
I have
testing.
my next designing
Hello.
project.
this is convenient for the reach of it.
Say, do you know when the cafe opens?
I don't hear the footsteps of the owner, so I'm not sure it might open today.
Too many projects.
Don't know. I will head to the tavern instead for a morning food.
It's good to have a busy mind, I suppose.
Fuck off.
That's what you do me.
I apologize. My name is Hazuki. Nice to meet you.
Oh my god.
Hazuki. Oh, I'm Kai.
Kai.
But at least it keeps me busy when I'm not
Is that Boken you're back?
That's good. I have the
Hmm?
opposite
Yeah.
problem. I don't have enough to do, so I'm often just sort of sitting there thinking about.
I knew a few people back in my village who used such a weapon. They're always interesting.
Anything in particular, just sort of sitting around.
I made mine. It shoots.
Yours. It shoots. What do magic as a focus, or?
No, I work at the docks.
No, these. Takes out darts.
To certain ships when they come in, but you know that only happens when ships come in.
Interesting. A bit of a hidan.
A lot of the other time, I'm just sort of helping.
A hidden skill. Are you surprised? That would be quite the surprise. In the middle of a fight.
what are the things can you
That is interesting.
Yeah.
I like that. That is a interesting idea. What is it you do in town? Are you a guard or?
I do potions mainly.
Multi-talented then.
If we start
Yeah.
Genjutsu and
we're never going back.
We're gonna get some
potions and crafting. Impressive.
Oh dear. Well, it's a good
Well, you talk like my uncle.
Your uncle? Is
you
he is from is he from Astana as well?
Breakfast, luckily.
No, but he knows a lot about that jutsu stuff.
Do any of you two know how to...
Interesting.
Sorry, I talked to you to get an office? I'm sure there's some very kind...
Should he ever come around, I would
beautiful artists
be interested in a conversation.
express their vision.
Yeah, this guy is the
He talks a lot.
How dare you? That's fair.
Tell me everything I know for fighting and magic and martial arts.
Sounds like a good mentor and good friend.
like in the town hall.
Anyways,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, that could work, but I mean...
Harsh training.
I mean,
from that tone.
he threw me in the jungle and said survive.
I mean,
Sounds like
that
one
section
of
right outside of your
those
bedroom, I think think it's right. Yeah, right outside.
Good
of the
morning,
door.
Hazuki.
There's 2 benches there.
I had to
I
train
want to
like
clear
that.
that
Good
up.
morning.
I have a desk, a couple
Good to
desks
see
that
you.
are being made that I want to put there and
Hmm.
turn that into sort of like a little study.
I think Mikomo's in
Yes.
in the
I already.
thing right now.
Yes, they are sheltering from the weather, and they do not like the cold. I already found them for today.
Okay.
Thank you, though. Does it rain often here?
Oh, fair enough.
It's
Yeah.
winter, so
Want your own, your
right
own.
now it does.
Maybe so much that it's just, I think it's a little bit less.
I don't like it either, but
Reminds me
I'm
a
not
bit
in a
of
bird
London
right now.
and how
making an expansion.
the cold can bite, the rain can bite.
Yeah, if there's already an office somewhere.
Except there's less lightning. It's more just rain.
Yes, a bit of a relief
True.
of that.
Not too sure on regards to that,
Mm.
and I know
None of those monstrous clouds that will strike you from the sky.
I don't really have to worry about the rain.
Yeah.
I am going to get some
Oh,
food for the morning.
magic thing.
Nice to meet you.
Do you have a wind affinity or like a clay affinity? Too?
I don't think
Yes.
it's open.
Yes, what's his? Oh, I forgot his name. The man with the book and the staff. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Kai.
Kai, yes. They mentioned that they have not heard the footsteps of the owner. I presume that is. a telling
Hey, how we
sign.
doing? How we doing today? How you doing?
Good.
I think your name started with a sh sound. Was it a sh sound or a W? Was it a W? I think it was a W. Sh sound. It was a sh H. Start with an H. H. Hot. 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 Hot.
You're close. You're close. You're close.
Hot. Hot.
Shoulder. Yep.
It is the
fuck-
last
fuck, I
thing
tried-
you would expect, I imagine, if you are going through the common alphabet.
Octua.
No. No, Hazuki.
Hazuki. Hazuki. Okay.
And I believe what was your name? I do
My
not
name is
recall.
Gabi. Hello, nice to
Gabi,
meet
yes,
you
Gabi.
again.
Yes, you are the one with the strong handshake.
Yeah,
Nice to meet
hello,
you.
we love handshake. That's how you greet people with, is with the handshake.
Is that tea or coffee? Where did you?
Nah, it's coffee.
Does the tavern have coffee at this hour?
Nah, the tavern's closed. I got it for the guard barracks. Hey, how you doing?
Guard barracks.
Well, one person from the AC came by that was to talk to me about sending a,
Is there anywhere else that sells coffee that is?
So,
Oh, okay.
just as a heads up,
And off he goes.
That was quite rude, but I imagine that is one of their
missed
quirks.
Yes.
meeting,
He has a short attention span.
and
Shorter
Chad
than his
is not
height,
in a
it
good mood.
seems.
That's
You have a
crazy.
behavior around them.
Anyways.
I jest.
No.
Not really, I do not. Is there anywhere with food open at this hour then? She says I should go hunt my own?
Don't go too hard on her.
I wonder why.
It's up to you, I suppose. The cafe. Ayla, I don't know if Ayla's even going to be awake right today.
So far, the people he's gotten to
You said you're new to town?
Yes, I arrived yesterday.
Have you had anything to eat?
If you're talking about the
Yes,
piano,
I had
I'm
food
certainly helping
at the
your
tavern
process
last
by
night.
making the
I
wires.
just maintain a heavy
They
diet
work at the cafe.
for how much?
Yeah, I overheard you talking. I work there, and they gave me a key. I just
Well, I don't.
wasn't
I
sure
do
if
not
was
wish
allowed-
to force the shop, the cafe to be open. I'm just merely inquiring where I can get food at this hour.
I have nothing
Okay.
else to do. It's fine.
It's weird that. Okay, if there's any consolation, I'm also looking for food, so let's leave 2 people.
All right, cool.
It would be good for business then.
Yeah.
Good morning, Nakia.
Good morning, Curse.
Well, you've been saved from my cooking.
Would your cooking be
Have you
more fit for an
opened this
apothecary
establishment
or something of the matter?
Good. I think they're about to, because at least 2 of us are
Based on some of
requesting
the
it.
reactions, I think my cooking might be
Okay, then I'll tell my boss about that later.
left for
Thank you.
emergency situations.
Delightful.
That is better than no
Hi,
situation.
can I get a breakfast sandwich and a cider?
1 second, let me pull up my little notebook of prices.
You're good.
There it is.
Am I really taller?
Okay.
I didn't know that.
What was that again?
Can I get a breakfast sandwich and a cider?
That will be 5 copper, please.
Sorry, I was just people behind me. Anyway, whole silver.
No,
Keep
I
the change.
understand. I'm just trying to avoid hitting your tail.
Thank you.
I see. It will cut you.
That's useful.
You're nice
More
enough to
annoying than
actually
anything.
Open up the.
I'd much rather have a beautiful set of wings like yours.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
This is not flirting, it's an observation. There's a difference.
I did not presume, Dunatori.
Thank you. I like that. That's good. There seems to be some sort of weird energy in this town where everybody thinks that they're flirting with each other, and it's very annoying. So I'm making sure.
Here you go, sir.
Can't you see?
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Maybe it has something to do with the academic nature of the town. Too many books, not enough courting.
Are you calling this town fucking incels?
That is not what I was saying.
I feel like that's what you're insinuating. I would love
That is
a
not
croissant.
at all what I was insinuating.
I feel like you're saying all these people are nerds in some way.
Yes, that is what I was insinuating,
Anything
not
to
that they
drink?
are whatever this incel
I
is.
would love a latte.
Okay.
Why are you smiling at me?
Also 5 copper.
It was a funny joke.
Is something about the way that I speak and perform risible to you? Risible as in the older language, not the new skibbity language, thank you.
You are throwing out words I am not familiar with. I do not
I can
believe my
tell,
formal
God damn it.
education in common
It's
covered
called a
this.
common lexicon. Have you ever read it?
Yes, from professional teachers.
Why are you
not
laughing?
From... You have this weird energy about you.
Energy? Energy, this is how I normally act.
Then it is quite a gift. Many would strive for such charismatic skills. You should see yourself as a diplomat.
Charismatic skills. Charismatic. A diplomat. Are you hearing what this woman is saying to me right now? Give me that fucking croissant. You're doing a great job. Have a quarter. Ugh.
I did not mean to offend. I was being earnest in my compliments.
You're the first I've seen to get under his skin. My compliments.
Hi, I will have some Astonin tea. And, some bacon bread as well.
1 second. Drop my
I've
notes.
never seen him flustered.
Oh, was that him flustered? I thought he was jesting.
I mean, doesn't he have a wife?
I was not trying to court that man.
I think someone just got the better
No,
of
I was saying, how has he never been flustered before if he has a wife?
What's the better about
That's
him?
like.
I met him yesterday.
I imagine he is always flustered around his wife behind closed doors.
Anywho, bacon bread and that
Oh,
is 5.
How do you describe him?
Copper.
5 copper, okay.
Thank
Here you go.
He seems mostly like sensible in a way, a bit unhinged in some scenarios, and very much not
Unhinged,
careful.
yes, that is the word I was looking for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he's just
is
kind of like that.
that is a good description.
Reminds me of this one pirate hunter I met in Sinnoh. Shame about him.
Here you go.
I have not smelled this scent in years. Thank you.
Logo, why is your pocket glowing?
Has it always done
Love
that?
your
And I just
snacks.
never noticed.
Are you talking about that in there? Or
Talking
Oh,
about
I
the,
came after you. Please go ahead.
these?
that.
Oh,
Both
okay.
of them.
Yes.
Do they always
Uh,
glow?
Yes.
Bacon bread, if you've got any.
I've never noticed them. Maybe they were
Anything
just
to
poking
drink?
through the overcoat.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure
Alright, that'll be 3
light
cup.
changed a bit. Got a bit
Forgot how
darker.
gesture lock turned on.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That was fucking hilarious. That was the funniest interaction I had all time since I joined.
I'm gonna find something to do.
You're fine.
You should go mess with Otto and his piano.
Oh yeah, heard that someone is planning to drop a piano on someone else. You might want to check that.
Excuse me, what?
Here you go.
Wouldn't that be murder?
It's already been outvoted.
Well, if the other person dies.
Both 2 crafters against 1.
Someone
Is there no laws against assault
drop a piano
in
on
this town?
someone?
There is.
So they do
Well,
not care.
depends on how named the person ends up, and if they press charges.
I feel like no matter what, this is illegal.
Yeah. Do you have any more info, names,
Yeah.
faces?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Apparently also, the piano is on the workshop. He wants to fix it first.
Fuck, what was the name of the guy I just with the fucking alien tail who was running around with the one I just got under their skin? What was their name? I gotta remember their name after that interaction.
But there is a piano, and I thought those one to fix.
It'd be highly insulting if I forgot his name
I'm not
after
sure about
that.
the dropping part, but
Natalie, if you're in
you
chat,
might
can you
want to
tell
ask
me?
questions.
Otto, yes, Otto. Okay. Just remember like Otto Hightower.
Guess I'm going for a walk.
Alright.
I trust it will be a very enthusiastic walk. I wish you well.
I would like to try the crystal chino, and they have jelly tarts.
Yeah.
I would like one as well.
Also be 5 copper, I believe.
Okay.
Needed. No.
This way, is the Crystal Chino a special? Does it say that under specials? That sounds like a special.
It's
I just got in.
on. I'm not sure if on. Nothing here says special. It says under drinks. It's a third one.
Well, in that case, I wasn't told about specials, so yeah, 5.
Okay. 1 silver.
Quite the bartering skills.
I'll get your change. Here's your change.
Thank you very much.
Bro, what is it with me and eating RP? I was doing this at Meat Rack the last 2 days too.
Careful up there. Don't want to fall and hurt yourself.
There you go.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Have a good day. Next.
Have a good day.
Hello. Apologies, this is a bit difficult because of the height of the death.
That's fine.
Is there a way to like destroy this?
Could I please get the bacon bread and a stunner tea?
Alright.
You're gonna sink that into there.
You,
I just
you
have
can
to
pay
understand.
afterwards. I'll go around.
Of course, thank you. Do you have change for a silver?
Yeah, we got change for that. Grab the change too. Change for a silver.
Thank you for the food.
Excuse me.
Thank you for the food.
Oh.
No problem. Here you go.
Did you go through the wall?
I fell through the window. I fell through the window. I don't want to talk about it. Here's your food.
Okay.
Yes, one of the employees opened it when that the people were asking.
Starrick.
I'm starved.
Yeah.
Yesterday I set up shows and everyone else just
Matter
Please haven't very, very long, and also sometimes we can make it get the opportunity to rest, I'll take it.
I'm going to go find the hunters.
I see what kind of energy we've got today.
You can make much money here?
Listen, I'm trying to keep this energy for a while.
It's good.
Shit's been too depressing around here for the last couple of weeks. I'm trying to change that.
I lost my fucking leg. It's kind of foul.
Yeah.
Technically, I have partial ownership of it because I'm a councilman and blah 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 blah. And if I enchant
It belongs to the town hall. It belongs to the town.
Who gives a shit? Okay.
No.
I did not actually in with them.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh.
Get some current
right.
Excuse me.
After you.
Nicholas is my
Thank you.
Oh, got it.
Okay. That's sorry, it's not directed
Hello.
at me. Understood.
Is
That's-
this?
that's good. Mhm.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Is this the hunters? Can you consider yourself a guild or a group or?
It's kind of catch-all at this point. It is a hunter's insert word to describe a conglomerate of people with an interest in such topic. Guild, lodge, shack, homeless shelter, whatever.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
I did not mean to.
No, you're fine.
Do you mind if I sit?
Yeah, please come on in. But yes, if you have questions or you want to know something, Snowbell as well,
Right,
and
I'll-
Violet, who is opening up the cafe. We've been around for a little bit, so.
I work at the
if you have
clinic
questions-
if you need anything from there. I am on a break for a week, so if you can, please go to Lagorn instead. He's the...
Understood. I will.
Yeah.
I will turn to others. I'm glad. I wasn't entirely sure where you were starting with that. We're saying you're one of the oldest members here, and you've seen a lot of people vanish. I thought this was about to be some little dump of like your past issues, and I didn't really know you that well, and I just felt
No,
like.
no.
But that's good. No, I'm glad. No, I can. I will consider questions I might have, and I will come to you possibly about that, or you, either or. Yeah, I'll think on it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Well, otherwise, welcome to Leafside. The only thing I would advise is if you do feel like you'd like to go to the Vale, you approach myself, Alessandra, or Snowbell, at minimum, and inform us that
Right.
you're going to be going in.
Understood. I'll
Allison's
I mean,
a
in all-
tall lady, completely green with gray skin.
I have
You've
met her already. She's the other dryad, so you know, I think a lot of people sort of forced me to go meet her.
Ah.
No, dude.
No, it was fine. I'll keep that in mind. I don't really want to be going into the Vale all too much. It's a bit
scary.
But I should probably keep an eye on the other lady, because she's the only other dryad I've seen in a little bit, and you know, those of the bark have to stick together. Yeah, stick like sticks. It's like a tree in bark. The bugs find it hilarious.
It's funny.
A twig, if you're so inclined.
Yes. Yeah, that's. No, I'm not. Well, I'm named Twig because we have a bit of a ritual back home. You know, I've heard other people do it where when you have a baby, you put a few things in front of them, and whatever they grab is like, you know, what you think they're gonna push for in life. My family do a similar thing, but basically from the day you're born, they kind of just drop you in a field, and they let you crawl towards whatever, and then whatever you go to embrace or like grab or you're drawn to is what you're named. My father was named Oak, is named Oak, like, you know, like the tree. He went to a big tree, you know, that kind of was a sign. He was a big mighty warrior. My mother was named Willow, like the tree as well, and when I was born, I was crawling towards a tree, but instead of going to the tree, I picked up a twig off the ground. And I didn't really want to let go of the twig, and I didn't really care for the tree either, so they called me Twig.
Ooh.
And that's how that.
That's
yeah,
cute.
no, so that's. Thank you. I think that's like the second compliment I think I've ever received on that, and I'm not really sure how to take that, but thank you.
Well, it's a nice tradition. There's traditions similar, not exactly for naming children, but back in my village, there's a lot of traditions for stuff like when people die and other things. But
Yes.
no, yeah,
that's...
it's nice to hold on to that stuff.
Tradition's good. History is an important thing in the world because a lot of people try to forget it, and then more bad things happen. So make sure you hold on to history and you learn your past and all that. I mean, if you guys are, I was just gonna say, I mean, if you know the Veil stuff, I imagine you probably know a lot about the history of that and such. You know the calamity
I'm not
that
from
took place.
Aaron, so
Has no one told you about how the Veil came sort of about?
I know
or anything
now,
like that?
but I didn't know what the veil was when I came here. She knows
Fair
more
enough.
about it than I will ever.
It's quite the interesting topic of conversation, but something probably better kept to a more dedicated time. We could sit here for a while and talk about the veil, and I don't want to sit here and talk your ear off. But if we're talking about tradition, these masks are something on my mother's side of the family. So I have
Oh, I
my
see.
own. She has hers,
quite-
I have mine.
It's quite nice.
Do you still have the bunny figurine?
I think I set it in my room, actually, but I can see about grabbing it.
My mom has something she does in specifically our side of the family, where she'll make little carvings for everyone, of like animals and stuff. I got a little bunny carving. I gave it to Amaris, and she's kept it because I keep getting in trouble.
It's rather nice.
Last time it was really me getting in trouble.
Yeah.
I've made a few masks in my past as well. Not less for tradition and more for wanting to appear intimidating, which didn't really work all out too well, to be honest. But I've made a few little wooden ones. I haven't brought any with me, but I might make one of these days if I've got like a little.
You work with wood?
Time. Little bit. I'm not like a master of like craft and such. It's sort of just like personal little projects that I might throw together. But I could, if you need something done, I could give it a look.
Ooh.
Surrounded by the damn stuff all the time, so it grows out of my head quite literally. So
I have one mask. It's a little bit more gruesome, but it's part of how we represented nature. It's from a moose skull, actually.
Oh wow, that's rather intense. But no, I appreciate that. Some folk back home have that sort of thing as well. It's sort of a sign of strength and such. So I can understand that.
I usually only reserve it for my actual combat attire because I had lenses installed in the eyes that glow green in the dark, so I can see with a rune.
Oh, that's rather useful. Wow, that's.
That would be quite intimidating, wouldn't it?
We have some very
That as
talented
well.
people here in the town.
I imagine so. Yeah, I mean, intimidation is sort of half the battle with a lot of things. So if you can intimidate your opponent before even doing anything, it sort of catches him off guard, makes him all off balance and such.
Have you had a chance to go to the cafe?
I've not. No, it was closed basically all day.
Hazuki was interested in talking about
the day I first
her
got here,
mask,
so
but
I've not really
I
had
didn't
much of a
want to,
chance.
but
So
she
I
still
might
just wants to talk about
go see that.
hunting jobs. And this feels like a personal
Would you like to come
conversation.
with as well? Nope.
Oh,
Would
sorry.
you like to come with?
To
No, you're fine.
The
cafe.
I just went. I would.
Oh, okay.
I just had some tea and.
I assume you wish to
Bossy.
speak on stuff with the lodge, so I'm
Yes.
happy to discuss and
It
answer
can wait
questions.
until after you have your.
It's alright. I can skedaddle and sort of get out of here if you want. You know, I appreciate. I've
My questions
stayed
were
my
quite
welcome
surface
a
level. I
little
did
bit.
not mean to intrude.
No, you're fine. I was
It's
just gonna
alright.
go
I
grab.
wasn't.
I was gonna go grab a coffee and drop some letters off.
I was not really doing a whole lot, to be honest, other than just sort of sitting around. So I don't. Yeah.
It's nice to meet you, Doug.
I may
Nice to
ask
meet-
you
nice to
some
meet you as
questions
well.
in the future.
About.
Trails, mainly.
Oh yeah, no, sure. Yeah, I could probably help with that a little bit. Hello, they're right scary. They are by the bark.
Ways to maneuver around.
Okay.
We've had some very unfortunate happenings somewhat recently, but we were able to deal with them. Though I'd really like to be able to avoid having to take some of the main routes in the future if we have to.
Oh right, no, that's fair. I mean, I've been living in forests and everything my whole life. I'm actually rather proficient in making so like if there's a big old hedge in the way or something, I'm not gonna get slowed down. I can trudge right through it, no
Ooh,
problem.
okay.
So, I'm rather good at that.
Well, to combine our efforts then, what may help? I have earth and clay magic, and one of the things I'm able to do is show off footprints a little bit better, magically, and other markings on the floor.
Oh,
So,
I see.
it's helped me to track things, and it's how I've been
I
able
think-
to.
I see. Well, I'll keep that in mind. If I can find where all the local wildlife tend to gather as well, I could probably ask some wolves to help hunt if I can make them my buddy. But that's sort of a process in making them trust me and such. But I'm sure I can figure it out. But that seems my helpful for hunting, I'm sure.
Well, we're right by the Azure Mazoa and Nockmar, as I'm sure you're familiar with, given your experiences. So,
Right. Yes, indeed. Sorry, I'm holding up your questions, and I should stop doing that. So I'm
It's
gonna,
alright.
I'm gonna go see if they've got like, I don't know, like berries and stuff in the cafe. So it's been lovely.
take care, Twig. Welcome to Leaf
Oh, I do. I appreciate
Do you want
it's
like a
okay.
berry?
He is really good at the cafe.
You can hold on to your berries. Those are yours. I wouldn't want to
Was
impose
Violet
on
behind
someone
the
else's
table
berries. It's
working?
I give them to people who are
I
hurt.
believe
I didn't mean it.
Heal.
I just
I did
used
not
the
catch
glowy
the
eyes. They're
employee's
very
name.
intimidating, but it's I like your
No,
horns.
No, it was someone.
Very
it was a
welcome.
Lindinian attire.
Thank you very much. I
I
grew
know.
myself.
Oh.
Right, of course.
I did.
I'm sorry. I'm leaving.
That is how it
I
works.
think.
Well,
I did not catch their name.
Is the letter fine?
it is. It looks good.
It was not the owner.
You-
So.
Gotcha. You know what? I'll just send these out in a second. If you don't mind, I would like to go and grab some coffee, and then I can be right back in here.
I will go about another task and then come back to you then.
Okay. Welcome to Leafside, though. If you're another one of the newer members.
I am. I arrived yesterday. Thank you.
Are you from Astana?
Yes, northern Estonia.
Good luck.
From the Tengu territories.
Oh, okay. We've had one or two from that neck of the woods come down here before.
You've had other Tengu pass through. I heard that there was perhaps one Tengu engineer.
We had at
Juniper's
least
one of them.
Juniper, yeah. Oh, Juniper's one.
Are
so
they
we've
the
got two.
engineer who's from Linden?
Yeah, he's got like a funny arm.
Funny arm.
He is in a very like shit mood since a couple weeks, maybe months. So if he's like very
I will try not to let their origins
not
color my
pleasant,
perceptions.
that's why. But he's a nice guy. So.
Leafside is a very interesting place. We've had
noticed.
people from all over the place show up here. We're the
Very
oddity amongst
Eccentric places attract
Very-
eccentric people, and vice versa. Is how I've been seeing it.
I used to be a head physician, aside from now running the guild. I used to be the head physician for the town. Let me tell you, that job drove me fucking insane.
I would imagine.
What's your name?
Morris, before you go, is that where all the pen and paper
Yeah,
is?
top right of the lower desk is where the quill and the pens
Excuse
are.
me, tracker.
Right.
Oh,
So
excuse me,
I
the
did-
quill and the ink. Of course.
Where's my?
Go ahead.
Oh, my base
The
station.
paper's on the desk.
Hazuki.
You want to come?
Sure,
Oh,
I will
Hazuki.
travel with you. I have nothing else to do.
Well, my name is Amaris. It's nice to meet you. As you briefly heard from talking to Twig, myself and a few others are the last of a different era within Leafside. So,
The old guard,
if you
I
have...
believe some places call it.
Well, believe it or not, there used to be, I know we call it the Hunters Guild, but there used to be an actual
The
adventuring
Wardens
guild
Guild, yes.
I'm
familiar with them.
Oh, you are?
I've heard
Really?
the name, and I've been... Early in my life, I was educated on large institutions of all the nations, and the name came up.
Large institutions? Really?
They are primarily magical researchers, are they not?
I guess in fairness, I don't really know what they are anymore, or what they would have been.
This was years ago, so maybe their reputation has changed, but I've only just, this past 6 months, gotten onto the continent.
Sadly, the guild is no longer around.
Yes, I heard about the circumstances that led to their...
Especially the name.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Espresso
that.
with an X.
There's worse ways to wake up.
And bagel
she can
is moderately
Yeah,
tasty.
like you're decapitated.
It's moderately tasty.
Yeah, it's fine. Cheese.
How'd you get down here?
I have not been told
Oh,
of any special.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I came from through the canyon passage to the mountains.
Right, but like, how'd you get
Do you like
here,
have like an
period?
exchange system where you just kind of like?
That is a very broad question.
They let me do stuff.
Like, did you start in Astana and take a ship here?
Yes.
Yeah, like Aaron.
I left Astana
Sometimes I get
5
into
years
little
ago.
scraps with one of my
I've
other
been
friends.
Stana tea.
And I mostly get away with it.
Please
All over? I've been to Azimuth, Suna,
So you fight people, or just like spirits?
Yeah,
though
well,
very briefly,
mostly
I could
one
not
spirit,
take
but that's
the-
because I'm teaching them
the
how to
comment.
be a
Not
strong
for
adult
me.
spirit instead of a baby.
No, I don't blame you.
See, you do.
I don't
So
blame you.
like, that is kind of like a sun deal.
From
you know?
your
like you
Aaron.
do kind of.
I spent a considerable amount of time in Suna and Azimuth.
It's totally
It's more
like
like
that
a
one
myth.
story.
More than the others.
Worry not.
It's totally like that one story though.
And now you're here.
I had this
Look at my little slice of chaos.
Now
It is quite chaotic already.
I'm sorry. Like.
Such is the nature of the beast.
No, she's
but,
not dead. She's just
well, for what
out
it's
there
worth,
in the
this town is
world.
full of chaotic.
Live.
Being peddled a
very
drugged
well-meaning
pie
people.
was quite the first
okay, like
impression.
okay, I get
Especially
it,
when
I get
my
it.
tour guide
Yeah,
decided to indulge.
Yeah, she's made a contract
Oh,
with someone,
God.
so she's living inside someone.
Hey, Tal.
Well, spirit,
Who's your guide? Was it Gabi?
Mikumo.
Don't tell me it was Gabi.
No. It was Mikumo.
That also tracks, unfortunately.
Does it? Do they have a reputation?
Do you, man?
He's obsessed with shiny things, and
I haven't lived
yeah.
inside a person
So his
for about
behavior...
20 years now.
He just got back from a troubling
Sounds like you
affair
need some
in
action,
London
man.
and Astana, so I was worried
What?
that his behavior was a
You know, you need to
circumstance
get out there
of his
more,
experiences
like-
there.
Put yourself out there. Like.
he's coming back around.
Take a seat somewhere if you can find
Good to know.
it.
Thankfully.
Bring over your armor.
But it seems
Yeah,
like that is
he's
just
a-
how they are.
I was with that. I was in
He's
that
an old
for
member, actually, of the guild,
127 years,
and then
they had
he
said I'd
got
like
called away.
had a wife,
So,
Yes.
and 2 children.
he had a lot
They
to learn,
died.
so he came
To
back.
fulfill their duty.
And then we came here.
That's actually where the old mayor went. Not her, but Mayor Hayseed was called off.
Was that before the town thing?
Sounds like
Should be
I thought the town did not have a mayor.
Yeah. That was like 200 years
Right
ago.
now, no. Well, if we really wanted to split hairs, it's run by the Baron. There's a regional Baron over the area, and he's assigned a delegate to kind of look over things. Oh, yeah, so.
I'm aware of the Baron, but I was not aware that they were in charge of the town directly right now. I was under the impression the council controlled the town in the absence of the mayor. That was what I was given the impression of.
Well, the town went through a lot of growing pains. Before we were, I'd say, a minor town on the map, but then we had a huge influx of people right around the same time that the guild dissolved, and when the efforts started to shift more towards the town as a whole instead of just the guild, we were looking at ways to govern the town, and it was... Bless.
Hey.
Hi.
What's a tall glass like you in a place like this?
everywhere.
I don't know. What are you doing over here?
I need money.
Okay, yeah, I see it, I see it.
Well, I'd like a coffee, so how about we,
I am.
I'll get you a coffee. I'll get you. Do you want a latte or do you want an espresso?
We'll do a high latte, please. Appreciate it.
I will just have
What was it?
a sweet tart.
I think that's time.
Oh, okay. That will be 2 copper.
Hello.
You can respect that.
Hello.
That would give me a heart attack.
It's got an ice crystal and then a crystal.
I mean, I wasn't going to, but
It's really good. Actually, looks really good.
Yeah.
He really was working pretty hard at work.
Here you go.
Whoa. Wow, talented and pretty.
Hard.
Hey, you want to get married at some point?
I need to divorce myself first.
Of course, can't have cheating on like the most important person. In
on me.
Again, you can talk to one of our lieutenants, either Sally or Ava. They should be able to tell you.
My fiance.
First time in a long while, I'm going to
Congratulations.
the sheets over my head. I think
Thank you.
that's what I'm going to do.
I suppose she decided to tolerate me a little bit more than usual one day, so you know.
It's the other way around. They're the one that tolerates me.
I have standards, okay?
That seems to be the case in all extramarital affairs.
I know how much it means.
I would hope.
Well, she's already
I
married.
should tell you more
so-
about my family. I realize I haven't told you about them at all.
Oh, do you want to go back to the Hunter's Lodge? It's a little bit quieter there. That's crazy.
Busy today.
Let's go pick the dogs, actually. I want to chill.
To where? The docks?
Dogs are, dogs are impressive,
I
yes.
put it in the box, but
Yeah, no,
Sweetheart?
they're regulars. So.
Guards that,
that one time I tried to
No, you're okay. I should have said something.
like out like light, and then like when I woke up,
yeah, it took me a while to sort of get back into full light. But I'm all on spirit mode. So
You mind?
You're very nice.
Pardon? Go ahead.
yeah, that grogginess lasted a while. Didn't it?
Yeah,
like after like 100 years, I expected
The guard
probably groggy
in this town
to be fair, I
might
began
have sheets over the doors. That is an interesting.
and then there was a fire spirit there, and I insulted him.
I'm not a guard, never was, and most of my weapons are all black powder. So I
Do
typically
you hunt
I carry.
with those weapons? I was under the impression
I do.
inaccurate. That is what we.
Mine is. So
Let's
I'll elaborate a little bit more.
Yes, so let's instead of sending in.
I'll elaborate.
I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I lost my way out.
Where do you them?
Kind of keying into Hazuki's voice a bit.
Boat kissers? I'm not sure. Oh, the boat looks similar.
That is.
The boat looks similar.
That is an interesting boat. Oh, some sort of corsair. Looks quick.
Yeah, it's the boy kissers.
The what?
Thank you.
You are jesting, right? The boy kisser?
A while ago, I was going out on a hunt, and there was a group of merchants coming into town. Their actual name is the J Troop, but when they when we were meeting them, we had a very silly discourse between us, and we were looking at a couple of the gentlemen amongst their ranks at the time, and we said they're probably boy kissers, aren't they? And they really leaned into the bit. So now they are forever coined as the boy kissers to me, the boy kisser group.
Interesting. Shall we?
First crazy.
Shall we find a place to sit, or should we just talk here? Okay.
But to answer your question as well, typically yes, those weapons are rather inaccurate, which is from how I understood it or saw it from some of the grand companies that come to the Vale. They would mass in ranks and typically fire off volley after volley.
Yes.
Mine, though.
How we were taught the wars on the Bostonian and London border were fought.
So mine is actually based off of a design from some of the Grand Company's skirmishers. So their rifles their muskets, or as they coined them, rifles, are a little more unique. So the barrels are threaded in a certain way that helps with the accuracy of the shot as it flies.
Are those quite rare? I do not believe I've heard much about them.
They are usually quite rare, as the design is a little bit more specialized, requires more attention. My pistols, though, those are what they call smoothbore. As such, they are a bit more inaccurate.
Yes, the pirates in Suna would have many smoothbore pistols.
Though,
Made it
I
quite
will
easy
say-
to fly above their ships. They were not the most accurate.
Do you have the letter? Thanks.
Of course.
That is
So-
impressive, though, that you hunt with such accuracy with these weapons.
Well,
In
it
my
was,
village, we did not use firearms. They were considered less skilled and less honorable to use. Mostly due to the lack of skill and inaccuracy.
That's fair.
They
Though
are
there is
fearsome.
another reason why.
They are quite dangerous if they hit, I will say that. Had a few close
The,
calls.
I don't like that person.
The reason I use it, though, is... Oh, which person? Oh. I hate it when that happens.
Must be something in the water.
The coffee.
I think it is. I think it is the coffee. Even though I didn't have any, I just think the aroma.
And this is
itself
why
is
I am a
making
tea
me freak
drinker
the fuck
through and
out.
through.
Truly you are. Truly we are unworthy to be graced with your gigantic brain. This is why I'm a lowly, filthy tea drinker and black powder user. I'm woefully unintelligent. My gorilla fists calloused from how I monkey around all over the place. But another reason I choose to use black powder is actually for a little bit more of a weird reason. My people, I say my people, it's just my mom and dad. We would often shepherd people throughout the Vale. The Vale is unique because it doesn't behave like a normal ecosystem. It's as if everything is like a large, like how mushrooms are interconnected, or trees can be interconnected to their roots. The Vale in and of itself, it hears you, it listens. It knows when you say even snide things like threats about burning things down. It'll react in kind. Its creatures will react accordingly. The Vale is like its own living, breathing
I
thing.
believe the term is a hive mind. I think
In a way.
Yorn they were mentioned. I was warned against such things in Yorn.
The Vale behaves like that, so typically, unless you really have good reason, it's not wise to remove things. So things like fletching or wood, we would typically stay away from. We would prefer to craft our own black powder and cartridges from things that we would gather outside. And also, some of the creatures that we faced in there would require more, I don't want to say stopping power, but typically the average bow or crossbow would be...
I'm familiar. That's why I enhance my archery skills with magic, because sometimes it is not sufficient for an opponent in heavy armor or behind cover.
Well, the enemies we would deal with were more like four-armed bears that would stand as tall as the gatehouse over there.
Oh yes, I heard about them. Miko mentioned
Ursaquads.
them. Ursaquads, yes. They mentioned they fought
So-
4 of them at once. I was quite impressed if it was not a jest.
Well, we did have a time where a baby somehow roamed from the edges of the Vale and came here. The guild was well-meaning and wanting to look after it, but then the family showed up a couple days later.
Yes, as I would imagine.
Who's coming
The-
this time.
The family being consistent of roughly 3 to 4 of them. Though we didn't properly fight and lay them low, we returned the young one to them and they moseyed back.
Like the diplomatic approach.
The guild wasn't all muscle-headed idiots. They were very well-meaning people.
It's good to know. Hopefully their influence has stuck around despite their absence.
I'd say so. The Wardens Guild was supposed to be a spot for second chances. We had people from all over the world, all different walks of life, from engineers to pirates to me. We had a pirate. She's no longer amongst the town's ranks now, but she was
I have a... Oh, did she? I see. I will not speak ill of the dead's past deeds.
she's at least I don't know where she is now. She's not dead per se, just I've had to slowly watch her change. She's lost limbs, lost an eye, has been subjected to
Scars
a lot of pain since she was part of the town when I saw her. I had to watch a lot of things wound and shape and mold her as time went on.
Conflict
I do hope
shapes
she's
us all.
okay.
I wish her well then. Sounds like she's
You
been
and me
through a
both.
Yes, I was saying back in the... You asked me how I came to be here. I started in Astana. I left my people in my village and domain. I bartered for passage to Azimuth with the trader in return for protection of their goods. And upon completion of the contract in the Golden City, I escorted caravans and such for a year or so before leaving the continent. Stopped over in London to try to get some perspective on what I had been taught growing up about the
That must have been
Londonians.
interesting.
Yes, I will not comment on... Their political culture was quite different than what I am used to. It was tiring to deal with. But their inventions were wondrous. The airships were something else. And the cities. But I was not comfortable with the broiling tensions between my homeland and them, so I departed to Suna shortly after.
I can hit my targets just fine.
The wind direction isn't to
And
my
then-
liking. I have to aim differently when I
Sorry.
can just
No,
forward,
no.
fine.
Oh, come on.
Eavesdropping is a time-honored condition. Tradition. If you speak loudly, expect to be heard.
If I can say, we've been blindsided by some very interesting people here in the town. They've... Sorry, that's a story for another time. Just...
It is okay. But in Suna, I spent the 3 years fighting pirates, protecting convoys and lone ships and traders. During the course of this, I was developing my magic. I was self-taught, so I've had to go through much effort to learn even the minuscule amount I know. But in Suna, that is where I cut my teeth, I guess, in terms of my magical skills and fighting. Beyond training and small skirmishes of my homeland. Fought many pirates, though eventually it turned less into a fight and more into routing them.
Hi. What? Well, guess that's it then.
Gone forever.
Gone forever. Alright, well, been fun. Harbor's right there. I'm gonna have to go swimming until I can't.
But yes, I learned how to... The thing about pirate ships is they're usually very flammable, and I have quite a strong fire affinity.
Oh boy.
And guiding shots of fire, flame bolts I call them, into the sails of pirate ships was a very easy way to dissuade them from attacking my clients. So I did that
I
for
can
a few
imagine.
years. But eventually I felt like my skills were atrophying and I wanted to do more. Help more people. I had kind of accomplished my goals.
It's been really
Yes.
busy this time of year. You want to go to the
Yes.
the lodge again?
Let me finish.
Of course, if you haven't seen where the bin is to dispose of them, I can show you.
I saw one in the cafe.
There's one over here as well. Oh, there's Mikamo.
That is an interesting use of magic to stop the rain.
He's been practicing and trying to learn different ways to.
I have the ore over there.
Oh, you're fine.
Sorry, I have the
I'll have to grab Mikamo and pull
As a
him
local
over.
mage, I guess there's a few scholars and mages.
We have some very, very potent and very strong mages. I am not one of them. My magic's very basic.
Maybe I could barter for some
knowledge. Because it's going to be used for potions, so...
Okay, so you want them in the QB blocky things, yes? Okay, I will go and talk to someone about that first, and then I will get them to you. But don't worry about payment for now until I understand what the economy is.
Not recently.
Amaris.
Yes.
Snowbell wanted to talk to you about something.
Oh, I was just gonna grab Mikamo over there.
Hello.
Hey, do you, you okay?
Mikamo may have committed a small, minor crime.
Only with your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
What did you do?
It's nothing big, nothing massive, nothing.
I swear to God, if it involves my lodge, I'm gonna throw you.
You don't. You're not like an axe collector of sorts, are you?
An axe collector?
Yes.
Did you steal?
You don't smell like wet duck, right? Well, no. Mikamo would do. Mikamo wouldn't do such a thing like that.
Mikamo, I'm literally about to try to employ you for something.
Oh,
I don't know if you're committing crimes.
What do you need? Yes. Mikamo is very honorable. You need something? Yeah, Mikamo might need to do something real soon. But yeah.
Hold in your chair. You're fine.
I may need you to dispatch some letters for me.
Okay.
Will whatever you did interfere with this?
No. The Mikamo, at the most, Mikamo was told that they'll have to pay a fine, but that's fine. It's fine.
Alexa, outer base station off.
It's fine. Mikamo will help.
Alexa, outer base station off.
Letters, where's
She's
the
Found out
back
my
in the
tracking
fucking wheelchair.
My base station.
I swear I'm gonna stitch your name into it. Yeah?
Yes.
You wanna come to the... I already made the talk. You wanna come to the Hunter's Lodge?
I gave them the letter. I didn't want to kind of talk. I need to talk to you about my family a bit at some point.
Okay. Wanna come to the lodge? I have to give the letters that I wrote out to Mikamo.
Sure.
Okay. You can come too if you want.
Sure. I'm not doing anything. Hello, Snowbell.
Sit and wait on the line now.
I'll go back to the forge, work on some of the wires, and go from there.
Good luck.
There's a small contingent of people heading to the Hunter's Lodge.
I've not actually seen the inside of the Hunter's Lodge yet. So to see what's like inside.
I believe the description in common is cozy.
Not bad. It's tanning leather. Okay. So I have 2 letters that need to go to some of the more major cities, one being the capital, one being Ardmore. Then I have 3 that need to go out to some of the neighboring outlying towns like Northacre and otherwise.
Oh, okay. Mikamo can do that.
Collection of 5 letters, each with the name of the town written on the front.
Okay, Mikamo can do this. It is normally silver piece per mail sent. If that is okay. It's been a while since Mikamo has done something like this.
Sure. Is it a silver per?
Yes, 5.
Yeah.
5 silver. 5 shiny ones. Mikamo also takes payment in shiny stones and other things.
Well, I'm fresh out of those right now.
Oh, that isn't good. Mikamo likes shiny stones. Shiny metals too. Thank you.
Just make sure to get there. I'm gonna have a refund.
Mikumo makes certainty that they'll deliver on time and as fast as Mikumo can.
Add that to your debt too.
Mikumo has a debt?
You're fine, dork.
But Mikumo doesn't even know what that fine is.
Well, whatever it is, there you go.
Do you know how much breaking in and entering?
He's a criminal now.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not a guard. I guess go find out.
I think it depends on the
hopes
building.
to Find out. It's fine. It's fine.
I swear to God, if it was the armory.
No, it wasn't the armory.
We would
Some
have
some
that's why
shady building at top of the hill. Apparently, someone called Hatter or Hatton lives there.
Ooh. Don't let him find out.
Mikumo just saw it was a room filled with dust and that there was a booby trap by door. Mikumo thought it was maybe Lyndon's spy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, I forgot I put the springboard attachment in that one.
Mikumo thought it was
Don't stand
Lyndon's
around.
spy. So, sorry.
No, it's okay, buddy. Come on in. Have a seat. Take a load off. Relax.
I like the decor.
Thank you. It's I call it my lodge, and it is my brainchild, but it is a public place, so I'm not the one to dictate whether people can or can't be here. Just as long as they're not misbehaving or causing trouble, then I'm not gonna steer anybody out of here.
I'm gonna put holes in all of your walls.
I mean, I could, but I'm not.
Yes, well, actually, I had a question about the lodge. Is it a membership?
Huh?
Like, what
So-
what is the lodge? I was only told that this is the collection of people who hunt, either for hire or for sport.
The lodge is a super secret organization that runs the entire planet.
I should have known. So you were behind the gates.
Yep, it's me.
5 gold pieces per entry.
Oh, quite the cheap
At
entrance
minimum.
fee for such an esteemed organization.
No
Well,
entry
well-
every time you enter through those doors.
Yeah, every time you walk in. So also we ask for people's firstborn usually, casual.
You get paid every time you recruit someone.
Yeah. Some would say it's a triangular in nature as how the organization
Some
goes.
pirates ran that type of scheme in Suna.
It's
best
the
things are
strongest
triangular.
structure.
Spears, arrows.
If you ask for someone's firstborn and they're a guy, does that mean you're just having sex?
Excuse.
As long as the tithe is paid. No. So the town has been trying to steer away from what they would discern as exclusivity. So there used to be the Wardens Guild, as you know, but after things changed to be more macro town focused as opposed to focusing more on the aspects of the guild, the idea of making like I don't know how to describe it. I guess an exclusive space for people or making proper guilds or otherwise is discouraged. So what I'm going to be using this as is a hub for when we plan to go out on hunts, a spot afterwards that we can hang out and process the game that we've returned with down below. Also though, most importantly, I plan to use this as a location to actually receive letters. So Mikumo is going to be dispatching 5 letters that I've written out to go to some of the neighboring towns as well as the capital, where it's more or less saying, hi, this is me, we exist, and if there are meddlesome creatures or just unexplainable events or things that they'd like a group of people that are armed and willing to go and check something out, then we can receive it here. Then I can put a notice out saying, hey, the lodge has received word requesting the aid for there's a bear creeping around in the town and eating through garbage and it's freaking people out. So me and a small group of others can rally up and go and deal with it. Or if there's a wyvern that's been causing trouble. Yeah, we've dealt with a few of those before. so then we can once again. Ooh, yeah, they have been. Yeah, they have been. Much to my dismay too, because those fuckers fly and I can't, so I have to climb up and down mountains.
That was funny.
I remember, didn't we, the one time
It's
we
been a
hunted
while
one,
since
didn't we have to like cripple its wings before we could kill it?
That made it a lot easier for us to take it down, yeah, especially for my very slow nature. So
I just
it definitely
remember
helped.
running around a lot.
Aerial
Trust me, I do too.
A very hectic affair. But if you ever need, I actually was seeking you out to express interest in joining any of these hunts in the future and being involved with the lodge.
Tell you what, since we've had quite a few newcomers, I would like to see outside of the.
Express interest. Okay, I see.
Oh, believe it or not, there actually has been quite a few people that have come up to me and have been, well, some are old comers that are just re-expressing an interest, but since we've had a few newer comers to the town like yourself, I would like at some point to try to organize something to gather some of the new members together so we can all go out and experience things.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, just so you can be aware, we have had a few unfortunate incidents in recent times where we were going out to see about corralling some of the local bovines, but we were ambushed by incredibly well-armed and armored mercenaries, and
These would be the bandits from a few weeks past, correct? That I've heard of?
Yeah, they actually killed me. I was...
You're being dramatic.
They killed you?
Yeah,
Ghost of a man is past? Is that you?
Are you a
Boo,
spirit
motherfucker.
of some sort?
I was resuscitated, thankfully, but I was... A friend of ours was able to come by and use some lightning magic to restart my heart.
Huh. I did not
Mares, who did this to you?
Well, they're dead now.
The Mikmo will try that resuscitation thing and bring them back just to beat them down again.
That sounds like something out of Linden, to be honest. It's quite fantastical.
From what I heard, it was actually her idea. And I'm thankful that she decided to keep me around.
No shit, you're my sister.
Yeah,
Well, I'm quite familiar with escorting groups of people as well. I'm primarily a fighter. I'm actually not that skilled of a hunter beyond what the necessities to survive in the wilds on my lonesome while traveling. So I can hunt, and I am interested in hunting more, especially.
Okay.
But I am primarily a fighter, so that could be useful if more of these bandits or mercenaries show up and interfere with our hunts.
We've had a few people that have expressed, I guess, special interest. So there's 2 people in town that are interested that I know offhand, primarily in larger game, wyverns or otherwise. But it's not too uncommon that we go out. But as you may have heard me tell Twig, who's a druid, I've started to grow more cognizant of overhunting. We had a brief period where I decided I wanted to go out and try to acquire more food for us before winter set in. And while we were doing that, people expressed interest, and then we started going a bit too frequently for the ecosystem. So I put on a hold on it. But given we still do need food, it's something that I'm interested in pursuing again. But now that we have this, we may be able to actually get some more monetary gain from it. So something to help with the town.
Interesting. I think I remember learning a little about overhunting in my youth, but I had a varied education when I was younger, and mostly about economics. You wouldn't think, but good to know in terms of being afraid. Do not overhunt the area. Is that really a concern for how forested the surroundings are?
Generally, no, but the people we have here are quite oh yeah, also
The veil has a lot, but we don't have
Yes,
here because creatures are either venomous or dangerous. All we have is the Ashramazoo, which is already a little sparse. And then
I would not
whatever we have.
wish to repeat the dragon's folly, so to speak. So.
Oh yes.
I will keep well clear of the veil.
Also, when it comes to Nockmar, our people, we're very good at hunting and tracking. My magic allows me to follow footsteps, as you heard, but it's almost a little bit of a detriment, the fact that we are very good at finding and laying low creatures.
Trivializes it, I imagine.
Not necessarily. Well, I guess it can be a little. It can come off as trivial, but also the sense of respecting of the ecosystem starts to wane a little bit as people keep going out over and over and over and over again. I've even
they become desensitized.
I've even had to tell some people to leave a healthy buck and a doe alone so that they could move on and provide offspring. So, as is, important. So, I generally do try to take the hunts with a lot of respect. What the hell are you holding?
About something.
That is a big bottle of rum.
No, it's not rum.
Was that poison?
No, it's not. No, it's not poison. No, we had someone come in trying to sell bulk, like honey-related products to us. And I did a sick deal. This originally was 1 gold. I got it for free.
Oh.
And I didn't have to spend any money. I spent the cafe's money.
Oh, you're so fucked.
Because I bought bulk stuff for the cafe. Business expense. And they're like, if you buy this and this for that, I'll give this for free. And this is like a specialty, like, honey remedy thing that can be used for medicinal purposes as well. So I was like, I want that.
Honey doesn't go bad, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. But I bought this personally for myself.
Some places use it as a ration.
Honey never goes bad.
You're not gonna give me many?
Well, I bought it personally for us.
There you go. I know.
There
You're
you
just
go.
married to yourself so much that it's just you, I know.
I can't help it.
Also, I saw that finger point and got me laughing. I appreciate it.
Yeah, nah, I was just making sure that they know where they belong.
But,
I'll go through this up in a room.
Alright. We'll be here for a bit. So. Lots occurred, I guess. But yes, I guess the long and short of all this is,
No, but you blew it.
if you are interested in some of the hunts, look out for notices.
You didn't catch mine.
I'll still have to pray to the powers that be to clear some things and make sure that some things are known. But yes, this is the first time we've ever really had something like this, so I'm very hopeful and excited.
Yeah, you're waiting. You're leaving it for later.
Not in this lead. I am quite interested in the more the larger game, so to speak.
Okay.
Leftovers.
What the fuck?
Yes, it would be. It would be. I don't want to use the word fun, but
Challenging.
challenging. Yes, for my skills.
Okay.
And
That's fair.
making quite a name for myself.
Mikamo just came out on a wyvern hunt with us a little bit ago, didn't you?
Yes,
Oh.
Mikamo helped fight a massive wyvern that spit flame and threw rocks everywhere. Mikamo thinks perhaps that is a challenge, but considering you are a mighty Tengu, perhaps a little bit too easy.
I won't know until I try.
Generally,
Yes.
we had a few people that were able to keep its attention drawn, while myself and others were able to harry it from a distance. So
I'm familiar with fighting in the air, so that could be useful for fighting such beings.
Yes, it is a funny thing about the wyvern hunt we went on. Nearly everyone could get to the wyvern, but Maris was stuck chasing it for a good long bit.
yes, it was quite unfortunate.
No one could carry them.
Mikamo wish, but last time
My
Mikamo
wings,
did that,
I do not believe my
Clara
wings
fell.
would be strong enough to carry a whole other person depending on their size, but it can be done with magic.
There was
briefly done it with Clara, but wind was too strong.
Also, we weren't the only group that was out there. There was another smaller crew that we all went out to the same area and then dispersed from. They were handling business otherwise, so in my opinion, my involvement came second to bringing it low as soon as we could, because we didn't know what was going to happen with the other crew, and I would have rather erred on the side of caution. But once it was laid low, I had others dispatched to go and check on them, and I helped to carve the thing up. So, we all made it work at the end of the day. So, I appreciate those that are more maneuverable than myself.
Is there demand for a normal game too, for coin in town?
Of course. Taverns always buying. We have to keep
What
providing, of
specifically,
course. Average game. Elk, deer,
boar.
typical
Is there
game.
boar in this area?
Yep, there's boar.
Boar is always an
nasty
interesting
bastards
hunt.
too.
Yes, exactly.
There are wolves in the area. Bear. Though bear is less proper game, but we can get a lot of meat from it, and as long as it's cooked correctly, they're able to make it work.
Makes for a good stew, I would imagine. Probably very tender, but or very tough.
Did you mention boar?
Yep, we mentioned boar. What the wyverns that we deal with, we can make them work. It just depends. So long as the beasts
Never
aren't
eaten wyvern.
too elderly. As long as they're not too elderly, or I guess too young either. That's where the flavor gets a bit difficult to work with, or the meat, I should say. What else?
Is there any
There are
areas
some,
around town I should obviously avoid the Vale? But is there any areas around the town that usually have good hunts or good game? I would imagine off the roads and away from civilization, of course. But
typically, we've gone through the Azure. There are also goats that roam around there, or well, they're not actually called goats. Snowbell, what the hell are they called?
They're what? The bochies and bokies?
Yeah, those.
What are they?
They're
They're called differently depending on area and Erin, but they're here in Erin they're like beige brown, and they're like goats but on their hind legs, and they kind of hop around everywhere.
And what are they called? They are not called goats.
No,
we had mountain goats
They
where I
look
was
like goats
from.
because they have horns, but they are called bochies.
Boji, okay.
We do also have proper goats or goat-like creatures that run around. We also have turkeys, vultures. Though less with vultures, but there are turkeys. Smaller game as well. We actually have a pretty good diverse amount. Go ahead.
What are they called? There's the goats with like the 4 horns.
I don't recall offhand.
Hagglehorns?
Glimmer
Yeah,
something.
hagglehorns. I think
No, those
hagglehorns.
are like
No?
like bisons. I mean like the
Ah, yeah,
doves.
fair.
Oh, I haven't seen too many of those.
I have not
They were
hunted much
something.
outside my home region, beyond in passing, so I
Glimmerhide,
actually am not familiar with any
I
of these
think
names.
Glimmerhide.
Didn't know much of the wildlife on this continent.
There was, aside from bears, I know I mentioned bears, but there was one in particular we dealt with that was a massive beast. It was the largest bear I think I've ever seen. We did lay that one low, but whew, that was a behemoth of a bear that we dealt with. I don't know how it got so big, but it did. I believe that the woods will also give warning a little bit. There are times where shadowed wolves we'd witnessed roaming around in the dark, like spirits, watched us. From local Aaron lore, that's a poor omen for hunters. I believe it was actually after that moment that we decided to take a bit of a break from going out. So we decided to
What is
abstain
that
for
omen?
some
I'm
time.
sorry, I must have my head.
Shadowy wolves that were seen prancing around in the darkness. Their forms are shadowed, literal shadow and black with piercing eyes that would watch us. They'd move very swiftly, and as soon as we would really gain sight on one, they'd vanish. They never attacked us, but they are a ill omen.
Good to know. I will respect that calling, that culture then.
I would say if you're looking for game, I would probably steer clear from Nockmar, as we just got rid of that large bandit group, and it's likely that they had been using the realms to hunt for themselves.
Rented or run away the local gang.
So I would advise going to the Azure Mazoa if you are interested. But as I mentioned, I'm interested in taking some individuals out, especially some of the newer members of the town out at some point. So as soon as I can finish, as soon as I'm finished the repairs on my rifle and my pistol, my pistols, plural, excuse me, I'd like to go out again. So, also when those letters get sent out, if we get anything back, then I'll be posting notices.
I will keep my eye on the board.
Have any other questions?
Not particularly, no. So any game I sell, just bring to the tavern. Well, any game I bring back, just bring to the tavern, and they could buy it off of me. That's good to know.
If you want to or know how to process, downstairs is a processing spot. You can bring it to myself or some of the other hunter types, and we can process it for you.
I can process it adequately. Maybe not the best at it, but I was taught and trained.
In that case, feel free to use the tools downstairs, just as long as they stay there. They aren't stolen.
Of course, I would not.
Otherwise, though, yeah, you can. Sometimes, not often because of the town, but sometimes things will go and roam around in the dark out there. So.
Good to know.
Cubs.
What are they? Are they dangerous?
Yes, but they're the goofiest little creatures. They're amphibians.
Don't touch
them. Yes, don't touch them,
Hmm.
otherwise whatever touches them will be paralyzed or numbed for a little bit. And you can always tell what they are because they look like little frogs. Well, I say little, they probably the size of my foot. And they go gub 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 gub.
I think they're more like the size of your head.
Gub.
That's fair.
They
They go
That's
gub,
not
gub,
teeth.
gub, gub, gub. Yes, they for some reason have like average mortal like teeth. I don't know why. And for some reason, some of them have been burping really loudly. I don't know how they manage it.
I swear, whenever like me and Clara go sit with Vincent in the forge, like late at night, they'll just start appearing.
Are they good?
They'll
Hunt?
start like
Are they
trying to get
tasty
in.
if you remove the poisonous glands, or because they sound?
It's like
we
it's
have
like eating
pufferfish
frogs.
where I'm from. I believe is the term, is the localized term for it. They are poisonous to eat and be around, and they can be paralytic, but they are quite tasty if you know what you're doing.
It's just kind of like eating a big frog, if I'm being honest. So I suppose it's dealer's choice on that one.
So lots of
but yeah,
white meat.
especially when they've been, I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if they are good, if they've been burping so much recently. I don't know if they've been consuming something that's been upsetting their systems.
Maybe it's like something to do with them not being in the veil, like their body's not used to having all the fumes in their lungs.
It's possible. I'm not sure if it just happens around wintertime. I've never quite seen it before until now. But otherwise, average bird type game we get. But with it being winter, I don't know how much is actually out and about, but of course we always need to keep eating, so it doesn't stop us from going and trying. I think if you're curious, the largest hunt we've had involved 3 wyverns? Were you there for that one, Frank?
Wyverns?
It was, rest his soul. It was Phoenix's last one.
Oh.
We, yes.
As in, that hunt was...
He was terminally sick.
Oh.
Myself and my others that were very desperately trying to find a way to help him. But unfortunately, given his unique condition under how he actually came to be in of existence, in order to help him, we would have needed things that were far beyond the medical prowess that is known at this time. So, as one of his last requests, we sallied out to have a large final hunt for him, and we went for one, and then a supposed territory dispute between 2 of them occurred, and then a 3rd one joined. So there were 3 of them in total.
The 3rd one. That is unfortunate.
No one can say it wasn't the most grand one we had, though.
Respect to the fallen,
yes. He's buried, we have our graveyard. It's, I'm not sure if you've seen it. It's...
Mikumo has shown me, yes.
I heard the gravekeeper doesn't show her head around too much, but she's very careful with the grave site.
I
So
will stay respectful in that area of the town. Do not worry.
So,
not that I wouldn't be respectful anywhere else.
No, of course, but you know, it's for as much love as I do try to give the town, it does draw the I suppose more unique crowds.
Yes, very eccentric. Very, what's the word? Eccentric?
Eccentric.
Yes, eccentric town. It's an eccentric town. It almost seems like.
Actually, you mentioned something I was wanting to talk about briefly earlier. We used to have someone here in the town that knew how to mess with airships.
Would that
Remember
be?
Jenny?
No, that would not.
Ginny knew her. Oh,
Jenny
she
used
was.
You mean Juniper or
was,
someone else?
Was she this
Oh,
other
no.
Tengu I've been hearing about? Because I hear
No.
Linden counterparts are usually engineers.
Pink-haired panther.
Ginny.
Ginny.
I'm gonna take a walk.
Interesting.
in the
Linden
rail
is
for a
very.
bit. I'll be back later.
Okay, hon.
Have a good walk.
A good walk.
We'll still talk to
Linden
you,
is
okay?
very protective of,
Yeah, later.
of
I'll
their
be back
technologies.
later,
I'm
don't worry.
surprised they were allowed to leave the continent with their knowledge.
I don't fully know how she got to Leafside.
Mikumo doesn't even properly recall where they came from.
More power to her if she was able to escape her government.
She was... I apologize, I feel like I've been talking a lot, but if you're curious to hear a little story, there was a traveling carnival that was coming through, and one of their talent acquisition members came through town, and they were looking for very unique people, unique things, and stuff like that. We didn't take them very seriously at first, but this is actually where I got into eavesdropping a little bit. Overnight, they kidnapped one of our members of the town. And as soon as I heard, I used my magic and
Organization
chased after
disguised
them.
as a circus troupe. Interesting.
We chased after them. They took a liking to one of the members, and I chased after them as fervently as I could with my magic, but unfortunately, by the time I found them, one of ours that was pursuing them was left in a ditch, and the cart that they had brought had already left. The carnival was rather exclusive to be a part of, and one of the ways that we had to get there, well, the only way that we could get there was through airship. So, myself and a group of others, one way or the other, we were able to acquire tickets to go, and we had one of our members assist in making sure that we could get there via one of the airships that was provided to us by this traveling band. It was a hellish affair. We watched numerous people die during our time there through these twisted games that were performed in these show acts.
Sick in
Some
the
of our
head.
people.
This trip.
I allowed myself to be strapped to a board so they could throw knives at me. Then at the very end was what they dubbed the freak show. And we were able to bear witness to numerous people that they found interesting presented in cages for the entertainment of the masses. And when our person came up, the fighting broke out. That is the first time I think I grew close to losing my life. Yeah, the band that we were with went to go and rescue the others that were imprisoned. I stayed behind with our town member, but then I was attacked by 4 others. 4 of their crew. I held them off as well as I could, but I'm built for ranged, not for close quarters engagements. So I was thoroughly beaten and ripped apart, but I kept our person safe as long as I could. I lost a lot of blood and I did nearly die on the trip back.
Defending your friend like that.
I guess all this to say that you never really know what the hell you're going to get involved with this group.
No. Traveling via airship to assail a traveling band of, I believe the term is psychopaths. That is quite the story. Seems I've come to the right town if I wish to encounter interesting combatants and enemies.
I let the better judgment of some of my peers stay my hand, but if I could have had it my way, I would have blown a hole through his head, because we got our hands on the acquisition person who took ours.
And you did not. What happened to him?
We arrested them and brought them back to the town, but while they were here in the town, the higher government came in and took them under their possession.
Oh, friends in high places.
I did get a little bit of the perverse joy of blowing one of his legs off with one of my pistols, but
I'm not surprised that this continent's government would. Yes, maybe I should hold my tongue while I'm here.
The Baron is a good person. I can't speak to the rest of them, but the Baron hasn't steered us wrong. Leafside has been able to operate under very loose strictures of, suppose, dominance by the Baron. We've been more just monitored to make sure we don't cause major problems. We've been allowed that for a while. So, I suppose things are somewhat quiet for the moment, but there's been a few things of interest we've been keeping an eye on. A few nasty groups within Aaron.
Lots of organizations have their eyes on this town, it seems.
We used to have a benevolent philanthropist by the name of Elf within the town.
I am aware.
I feels guilty.
Nobody knew. Nobody could have known.
It is their choices, not yours, that led to the situation that happened. I may not have been here, but you should not take blame for someone who is not your family. They were just someone presenting themselves as a friend. Is from what I've been able to gather.
Yeah, his actions would have proved that as well.
I had to be very careful.
I have been looking to deal with a cult, though, that has been cropping up in the area.
Oh. Great town.
Do you remember the shitheels in the past that had the chimeras?
You're not talking about...
Oh, yeah.
They're back? Mikumo thought they were gone.
What type of cult?
There's been a group that's been popping up like roaches every now and then. Some people have come to call them the Chimera Cult. They're a group of individuals that have taken a special interest in grafting and utilizing magic to create abominations or monsters. Most recently, we had dealt with one of the largest scales that I've ever seen from them ever. Normally they'd operate in smaller cells or clusters, but one day we went into the Vale as where they were staging, and one of the entire mountainsides was engulfed in conflict. I wish I could properly explain
It's
to
a
you.
grand battle. Gee.
Oh no.
Well, hold on, Mikamo. Hold on. We were split into two groups. One was going to acquire a Defleo relic, and the others were trying to go in.
I believe the skull.
It was the heart, wasn't it?
Oh.
They
Maybe something else then.
they had stolen
Talking
from
about
our
the shitters in the Vale, the cult.
The whole ordeal, the one that I had to rescue your fucking fiance from?
Was that? No, it was the one where Snowbell got properly put in the cocoon. Or what? Violet wasn't there yet.
The later one. The other one,
Yeah.
do you remember the one with the cult where we had to get the spleen or something like that?
Yeah. Otto is another one of the older members who can
We've
harken
met.
back to the time of the guild. Oh, okay.
Have we?
Yes.
Well, we definitely have met. She insulted me.
I did not insult you.
You called me charismatic.
That is a compliment.
I don't know. It's something about the way her face moves. She's just invoking it. Everything I do invokes a weird reaction. It's actually terrifying. I'm gonna be completely honest.
She called you charismatic. You're getting married!
Get the fuck away from me. What the fuck is wrong with you? I already dramatically brandished my ring.
It is a very pretty ring.
It is very
Damn
pretty.
fucking right it is.
But
Anyway,
the
I have better things to do.
result-
Hey, Mikamo, have a coin.
Hello. Oh, Mikamo might need this for that debt.
Is Mikamo drinking from a Stanley?
Debt?
The axe, remember?
No, Mikamo might go. It may have gone into
The breaking and
trouble with the
entering.
law.
Understood.
So,
It's okay.
to give a little
Quite the
perspective of
character.
scale,
Mhm.
when we dealt with them in the past, the creatures that they would bring to bear against us were formidable, but they weren't. I hate to word it like this. They weren't beyond what would be maybe 4 people at most, grafted and stitched together. They were large, yes, but they weren't absurdly big. When we split and went into the Vale, the reports from the other team reported a kraken-like creature, all grafted
I
and
was there.
stitched together with bodies. You were there. You were in that group?
Bipedal
can
bodies.
They
Like humans and
They-
Defleo and...
They had, if we're talking about when we got the heart, they had
yeah, the heart.
put the heart inside the body of a child, a little girl. For reference, this is a heart of one of our ancestors, one of the first peoples to become Defleo, blessed by the lords.
Is this the heart of the same skull that I was told about during the tour?
This heart placed inside of them when they lost control of themselves turned them into a massive monster, taller than the town hall, whatever direction that is. Big fucking thing. Multiple heads, multiple tentacles, just everywhere, shooting lightning like battle mages on this battle mages from Linden airships.
They were made out of
None of us were
corpses
expecting
too,
it.
weren't they?
Should this cult come
maybe.
back around, I will be first in line to fight them. That is quite horrifying
Well-
and villainous.
Allow me to continue a little bit. It'll shed a little bit of light into what I'm looking to do. We were successful in burning them out, and we were able to get them to not just retreat but rout. However, if we were to look at the map as a whole, you'll notice between the Vale is a large mountain range. And given the advanced nature of what we were dealing with, my group, didn't deal with anything quite that large, but their numbers and the quality of the monsters that we dealt with was unmatched to anything we had seen quite
The
before.
numbers and the quality. Or did you mean
Yes, the quality of these creatures. No, quality. I mean quality. The quantity, or the quantity of the members and the quality of the chimera that we dealt with was nothing we had ever seen before.
Quite troubling that they were able to gather such numerous numbers and such high quality. Usually an army has one or the other.
I had a grim theory. I theorized that they had been using a series of networks within the mountains to maneuver themselves. It would be the only way I can imagine them being able to get resources and materials. Something else that's connected to that same mountain range is the capital. The capital, or any other kind of outside resources, would be the only possible way I could see them being able to ferry surgical equipment, people, resources on a scale that wouldn't be noticed by many people.
That would
in and
also
around the
imply
mountain ranges.
a lot of funding. They must be politically connected.
Which is why I haven't been able to find anything yet. I haven't actually been able to try anything yet, but I've been looking to go out and try to burn them out. I want them smothered.
I'm quite good at burning out criminals, so if you need assistance.
I'm gonna need as much help as I can get for this. I don't have many things set up yet to actually enact on this plan, but what I'm trying to get at is, if they're able to rearm in the way that we dealt with them in the Vale, or if the jumps that they're able to make, rather, are the same, we are going to be in absolutely insane trouble. I would go so far as to wager that if they were to jump exponentially like they did from when we dealt with them to when we dealt with them there again, I think the town could be in serious trouble.
What kind of numbers are we talking about? Hundreds, thousands, dozens?
Don't know. There was a minimum.
In the last engagement, this mountainside engagement.
Last engagement, they sat, I would say, comfortably around the 100 mark. But before, they would be in groups of 20, 30, 50 at the absolute highest. And their chimeras would be...
That is a large number for such a criminal organization.
Well, the chimeras
Especially
would sit roughly around the 10 route. But, oh, God, I'm forgetting something else. The chimeras have started to use weapons.
So they are intelligent.
They're growing. Their intelligence is growing. Although the weapons are simple, they're not using complex weapons like bows or firearms. The ones that we've been dealing with, Frey, I know, remembers when that we had to deal with that one outside the gate a couple weeks ago?
Any weapon is a force multiplier.
There was one... go ahead.
It's important to keep in mind that these chimera are still people, even though they've been horribly twisted.
They are still of their own mind?
I mean, it can be hard to hold on to yourself if you get horribly tortured and stitched to another guy.
We have had some breakthroughs. We have had a few people that were not only able to articulate and remember their names, but actually speak to us. And in one of the most tragic cases, something that occurred quite some time ago, Mikumo, I know you'll remember this.
Oh, Jonathan.
There was a young man named Jonathan, a child for all intents and purposes, who was twisted and turned into one of the chimeras, but he still acted like a child. He was put down.
Played fetch with him.
He was put down and has henceforth been buried. You may have noticed a small grave on the way out to the graveyard.
Yes.
That's his. He still bore that childlike mentality, but for the most part, people are so far gone that I don't want to sound cruel, but for most of them, ending their suffering is all we can do.
It would be dishonorable to prolong their suffering any further. after what they have been.
We have still been working towards. Otto is one of the people that's been actively working towards trying to find a way for us to get a breakthrough and helping them. And if we do deal with one that is sentient, generally we are receptive.
Hopefully.
I would say most. It's but all this to say,
taboo magics might be involved in recovering their minds. But hopefully it does not require such extremes to help these people.
It's reasons like that, though, amongst others, why I want these people, you could even call them that, these cultists, dead and gone.
They are not
I want
people.
them.
They are monsters for what they do to the innocents. Even if their victims are not innocent or criminals, no one should be subjected to such things.
We have made leaps and strides in curbing their abilities, but I'm not going to be fully satisfied until we go in there and we torch them out for good. Or at least we deal a blow so heavy to them that they're not able to rear anything significant against us for a very, very, very long time. But what I really want to do, aside from burn them out, is figure out who the hell they're connected to. Just like you said, how could they get the resources that they've gotten? How are they able to make the advancements they've gotten be as funded as they are, move the people that they have, and create the creatures that they did? It's impossible without other help, and I want to find out how.
It depends on who the main architect probably is behind their experiments. If it is, that could point to which country or organization is providing this funding. Because who would have a vested interest in such things?
It's Gabi just ran in really quick.
Oh,
I think that was Ike.
Yeah, it was Ike. Unfortunately, I don't think we're even aware of who is the puppet master of this organization, the one leading it. We've been doing our best to dig up what information we could every single time we go and deal with them, but every time we're hit at a wall, which is why I'm trying to be proactive. For the longest time, we had been mainly reactive. They'd come, take some of our people, or try to take some of our people. We'd have to go out and bloody their nose. They sent, when I mentioned the ones that are capable.
Kidnapping at night, or when they were traveling, broad daylight, assaults. Just
A couple of times they've handled it. It was during the day. One time that was the most visceral in my mind was this was a while ago. This was the one in the past. We had a group of people that did a little bit of a foray into the Vale, and as they were coming back out from the Vale, there's a little bit of a landing spot. There's the mouth of the cave, the little stone bridge, and then the entrance proper. We had some people emerging from there. And then, surprising out from behind, came them, where they took the people. It was during the day.
They operate out of the Vale.
Lovely little house.
In the past. What?
What a lovely little house.
Thank you.
Complimenting it.
Hello.
Baby. Hello. Bonjour.
Did you call me a baby?
Yes, you're like in your 20s.
Boomer.
Hello, Mikimo.
Hello.
Hello.
Hazuki. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Celine.
This, crass
Are you Tengu?
alcoholic is an old friend.
Yes, I am.
Oh, pleasure to meet you. I haven't had quite the pleasure to meet too many, but there were a few that worked in the military back when I did, so.
You are Estonian military?
No, Lindenian. Used to be.
My brethren.
I could say I defected.
I do not blame you.
Good. Very good.
We've had this conversation.
Mikimo forgets. Sorry.
I am from Estana, northern Estana, with the rest of my original brethren.
Well, I hope the conflict hasn't been too bothersome. I wish it would stop, personally.
I have been away from the continent for the past 5 years.
That helps. That helps. I haven't really kept up with it for the last few years. I've been busy with other things. But
Perhaps we should not discuss such gruesome matters at this time.
perhaps not.
The war is over there, not over here.
Right.
Let's hope it stays over there.
Yeah.
Let's hope
Let's
it
talk
does,
about the
but
war,
and
the
did get
cultists.
involved once.
Yes, I'm to help I guess I should go into the actual planning now. To assist in facilitating this, there's a few avenues of approach I was looking to take. The first one, and probably the most obvious, would be to eventually go up to the capital proper. I'm not going to start raising hell with the people there, but if they are able to funnel supplies through that specific mountain range, the capital will be the main one that I think would be able to help provide that. There is also a town that borders the mountains there, so I was looking to either make a stop there and do a little bit of looking, or go up to the capital and then do a little bit of looking. But however we do it starts in one of those places. There is also, though, a large gap between where we are, large set of mountain range, and then the nearest town that borders.
They are not
so
immediate enemies,
I was looking,
but
instead of going north, to go
Linden is
south. There is
capable
a
of taking
archipelago
Astana,
that
it's
lies
likely
beneath
to
the veil that
go
is actually
towards
outside of the
Azimuth,
veil's
and then
influence.
probably Aaron
There's
next.
also belief to still be life, old elves that live down there.
Wouldn't they
But
move on there?
They don't fall under any official record.
That would
No,
make
not particularly. Eri is
convenient.
Because there's not much
Head out,
useful there.
separated from the main government
It's
through
just
with the veil guarding them.
Bahan
Considering this
landscapes.
cult seems to operate in the veil, that
What
would
do
be
you
a
think
prudent place to
Linden
check.
has
If it is not
colonies
of the
in
veil,
Azimuth
but the
already?
only access.
That's right.
To it,
Between
not
tell
the
I'm
function
not
of
a military strategist.
We have a few liaisons that
There was
assist
about
us
4
with matters regarding the
colonies,
veil and its leadership,
one of them
the various
remains deeply
great
loyal,
spirits and whatnot that
which
reside in
I
there.
believe is New
Though I
Linnell,
believe that there may
but
also be
Linnell
some
is one
old
of the ones
bastions
that
or
has
strongholds
kind of
that are
potential,
lining
despite it being the
beneath the
closest
southern
kind of
portion. If we could go there and liberate or repurpose
Linden
them,
doesn't care
I believe
for
that
the,
we could use it as a
colonies
staging
at this
ground
point.
to
It's
launch
under the
out and
control of the
perform
EAC,
operations.
which
So
lets them kind of act
now
on
that
their own.
now that
assist in any
those
manner I
They're not that loyal to the crown.
now that the roads are a little bit more clear up from those mercenary types, I'm looking to maybe, aside from this, I'm looking to see about going and
I think we scared off
doing a little
people,
bit of looking and whatnot to
possible.
see if I can find anything. There's
I don't
also
blame
some
him.
old towns that aren't even on the
He's
maps
small,
anymore, so
he
for all intents and purposes, there
was
could
half
be
taken for a
a
walk, he
stronghold
wasn't
that
supposed to.
resides
Unmapped
within
towns
the mountain range.
are very
I try very hard not to
suspicious place to look
not
for
to speak Lindeneck around him. I know it sets him off.
from government
There's
eyes
a-
and
Fair
adventurers' eyes.
Perhaps I should try, but
There's a few. I believe there's one called
But it'll help.
Shimmerhold.
I think it's a bit harder accent. You have a bit harder accent than I.
yes.
I sort of
I
lost
can
mine.
definitely do a better
It's not
accent,
in
you know,
the
I
it's
did
not in the
speak
section that we would be worried about
normally
though. It's
for a
over on
while.
it's over by Bargast.
It's just easier for me.
Okay.
Speaking
I'm not
in a
familiar
normal
with the southern
accent
half of,
is
the of this
possible.
continent that much. I came from the north,
thinking,
through the
it's too
capital,
much thinking.
then Rakot, and then through the canyon to here.
Mm.
But if you need
I'll,
a travel companion or more swords for the journey, I am open.
There was a small scout legion that I was somewhat patching together that I've been working on. People
Very
even though we
much
have
lost
the-
my accent since
even
I
though
was
we
a
have
kid.
the Hunters Guild
Lots of
proper,
non-Linden
there's a
people
group
in
of
the
people
penal
that
legions.
I've been looking to, deferring to assist
no, that's fair.
in these kinds of forward operating affairs. So people like you that seem
Makes
capable
you
and
easier
quite
to
maneuverable would be most welcome. I suppose.
Sucks though. I find it
I'll have
harder
to do a
these
little
days
bit of
to roll
looking.
my R's.
And when I
With
am able to
practice,
uncover
you'll get back.
information regarding
Need
some
to
of the
speak
things,
to
the cult or otherwise, I may put out a
A
request
voice
for
therapy?
aid.
Is that a thing?
And
I think that's a thing.
We'll
Like
see.
someone
As
who
with the greater
helps
hunt, I will
people
keep
learn
my
how
eyes
to
out for
talk
requests.
properly again.
There are.
I've heard of like singers using such people.
I know we mentioned to
most
keep the
likely.
war there, but there is worries that there are Lindinian individuals, nobility specifically, that have been causing some issues. One of them being an individual
Oh,
called Baron
there's a
Richter.
noble person in town today.
The Lindinians do seem to.
I don't know from where,
very-
but they're
Dragonkin.
in terms of government agents and
Alright, I'll keep
subversion.
an eye out.
We were warned against such things in Astana. So it would not surprise me if...
To be clear, it's likely
if
that...
this was some sort of Londinian operation in secret.
It is absolutely not Lindinian in nature. This lector comes
like
from
to
a
call him
minor
Baron Lickboot.
noble house. It being minor means he did not necessarily have the favor of the king, but definitely enough to be considered noble. The reason why he's an Erin is a little strange to me. I mean, honestly, if he wanted to do something a little more effective, he would probably use the colonies to
very
his
good French
advantage in
accent.
Azimuth. So there must be something in Erin he's looking for, is my thought process.
Well, he was raising
He is
a
likely
stink on
acting on his
Azimuth for a
own.
bit.
And
the trading
simply using
company?
his status as nobility.
Do they have connections with the trading company in Azimuth?
The EAC, I mean, unlikely. Maybe they do some trade. EAC kind of do the trade with anyone, really. I'd wager more towards the Crimson Corsairs, honestly. They seem to be more the one that are up to his seed. No, he's definitely acting on his own. It doesn't seem to be anything Linden related. They're far too busy with the war, honestly.
That's good to know. Well, yeah, and I guess they wouldn't have a need to be desperate. I was going to say desperation can sometimes breed eccentricity, but I guess
Trust me, the king wants to get rid of Astana first. Maybe Azimuth next. It's right next door, and we already have colonies in there, so.
Makes sense. Well, suppose whatever we're able to come up with there. Keep it simple.
If we can
Baron
find out
Lickboot's
why-
been an issue.
If we can find out why he's in Erin specifically, that would help us a lot. Because there has to be a reason. He's from Linden, for God's sake. Coming to Erin, of all
It is
places,
quite the journey,
seems a
especially this
little...
far south.
Right, exactly.
I know that the kidnapping of Vincent Monday a while ago was sponsored by him.
Oh, he's looking for craftsmen.
He hired the Corsairs to kidnap them from town and then hired another assassin to get them killed.
So he did. That's what I got it from. I knew someone told me. So he hired the Crimson Corsairs.
Been a pain in our ass. Same with the Crimson Corsairs, frankly. His daughter's kind of a bitch
What did
too.
he need craftsmen for?
Sounds about right.
Do we
for
know
an
why
Indian noble.
exactly?
Well, he hired people to kill them once the Corsairs got them, so I assume it's just typical. They got too smart, so, off them before they become a problem for the crown.
What were they making them build?
Corsairs, I mean, it's probably a question for them because I didn't really ask, but it sounded
He's
like
a
building
talking
guns,
day,
weapons, that sort of thing.
Yeah, Monday's a
Lots of
gunsmith,
sitting
and
down
Vincent fancies himself an armorer. So
Mhm.
he makes all sorts of other types of weapons.
That
I'm not
big set of armor, Vincent built that while he was captured. So definitely something highly magical if you had the supplies to make that.
Magical armor.
Why? What is he planning?
I
There
know
were some,
also
disturbing-
also Tyrion came to me a while ago,
I need to pee.
wondering if Lyndon was involved with the whole. What the fuck's the name of the city he's from?
Which continent?
The city that Tyrion and a bunch of other people are from. What's it
Barghest.
called? Barghest.
It's the one that
I'm
fell
wondering if
down.
they were involved because they suddenly got a bunch of guns out of nowhere.
They're an issue.
Linden, absolutely
I imagine.
not. No,
Is it our issue?
we know of Barghast, but it's honestly like
Yes and no.
There's no reason for
A
London
few
to
of their
make trade with Barghast at the
hardliners have been dispatched to come down here to try to liberate some of their former
No, if there
loyal
was
heads from their
anything
bodies.
Lindinian
In fact, I think the
involved with
gravekeeper
Barghast,
actually
I'd
wound
wager
up
it's
having to
probably
kill
Baron
one
Lichter
of
at
the
that point.
dispatched.
Mhm.
So, if you see her, if you're able to get her out
That's
of
what I'm
her
thinking.
tower,
Anything,
you'd
but
probably speak to her about it.
I
if
don't
you
really.
can.
I've not been there, so I'm not sure. He tried to show me a newspaper with drawings of soldiers, but I couldn't tell what their make of armor and
But I
weaponry were.
suppose if we're
This is an
talking
artist
about things that are a
painting.
little bit more grand, I would wager the for me personally,
Do
I'd
you
say
know
the
where
cult
the
is one of our
painting is?
biggest
They seem
problems. The
like,
cult and
I think I still have it.
crime and
at my camp. It's like a news clipping.
experimentation
I can get it for you
at
if you
two
wanna.
different extremes.
Sure.
Yes, I agree. The
Uh-huh.
cult would be.
Mind,
they
it's
already, there will always
very
be criminals,
old,
but you can
so
rid the
I'm
world
not sure
of
how
monsters.
well it'll be remembered by God, if you remember.
So,
Oh.
I haven't gone
You
up
mean
to the
like
Capitol
that?
many
Okay.
times, but I actually plan to go
Yeah.
and consult some old records, see what I can dig up.
I kind of forgot about
No, I was gonna say, you know, I'm in my 300s. You know, maybe I was there when it came out, but
I may,
child.
I may actually. Boomer.
I can't believe you're being legally diagnosed with baby again.
Bitch.
I forget, am I a year older than you or a year younger? I forget.
I think you're a year older, I think. Because
I'm
you were
27.
jumping. Yeah, you're older than me. You were.
It's okay. Once you reach 200, you'll feel.
Once I reach 200, I'll be ash in an urn. I would have been ash in an urn for like 100 years at least.
We'll get a spirit to make a contract with you when you're in like 80.
Oh. Keep me young and beautiful so I can stay with my wife. Soon to be. But sorry that this had to kind of turn into the spiels for the town and its woes.
I am new to the town, and this is actually the information I was exactly looking for. I will not lie. I came to Leafside because I had heard stories of a vampire and large growth and problems, and
yeah, that was an issue.
I guess I'll be a little selfish, and when I say I wish to make a name for myself, and
okay.
Not vampires. Well, vampires I've heard about, and necromancers, and now cults. So it seems my expectations were met in terms of the issues with Leafside. So I will make myself at hand to help in any way I can.
The one thing I'd say is typically it takes us to be a little bit of the moving shakers. Usually things don't as often just kind of drop on our lap. So I hate to say that we have to go typically looking for it can sometimes, but I hate to say that we typically have to go looking for trouble. But one thing I was finally trying to get out, one of the chimera types that we were dealing with in the past, aside from the size and the scale, the ones that were wielding weapons were almost particularly forged to do so. They were tall, I'd say maybe up to the windows from the ground. It was about their height. They were tall,
From this floor or the ground outside?
From this floor. From this
Okay.
floor. From this floor, roughly to the windows. They
like a
had
building, almost taller even.
They had 2 legs, 4 arms, and they typically wielded either a large. You would actually be able to recognize it. It was a big club. Big club. Starts. It's like canabo.
Canobo? Or canabo?
It's something like that. In one hand, and then a large sword or axe in the other, and they were quite resilient.
What is the Japanese word for a giant club?
But this was the first time I'd ever seen chimera wield weapons that weren't like structures, bones, or teeth.
That is quite... We have stories of such creatures and legends where I am from, but not chimera. I wonder if they are attempting to mimic folktales. Regardless,
The cult's
it is
literally trying to build a god,
Yeah.
to my knowledge, so it would make sense.
Perhaps that might be a... I would have to see them myself or get more information, but that could be a lead in terms of where they are trying to take their experiments. A giant four-armed Oni? I wouldn't describe
Black skin, very canine head in nature, sharp teeth, eyes were
with a
very...
kanabo.
In one arm, yep. In one arm, and a sword or an axe of some kind in the other. We had to dispatch quite a few of them, regrettably.
Oh, I do not believe I got your name. I am Hazuki.
I'm Frey.
Frey, okay. Sorry for not introducing myself earlier. We all got to carry
That's
on
fine,
the
that's fine.
conversation.
Frey's pretty cool.
Yes. Is the rain still? Seems like it.
Seems like it. I was about to make my way down to the library.
Man, I like it when it rains.
I believe
It's
I
nice and
will
cool.
tour the town a little. Maybe go to the training ground.
Please do. Sorry to have kept
I have
you
been
for so
around.
long.
No. This is exactly what I was looking for. Do not fret.
I plan to use the fire pit behind the lodge a bit more. There was a few spots for it, but it's nice and kind of reserved back there. I don't wish to be a pure recluse of the town, but if you wish to come by, I'd love to have you. Welcome to
It was
Leafside.
hard to be a
If
recluse when you were right at the entrance. Though I guess the bushes might hide you. I guess when you were
does,
behind the tall in the workshop, it might seem that way though.
The bushes actually do provide a good bit of cover. It's a little scary them being so close to a fire pit, but whatever.
As long as you control your fires.
As stuff comes down, feel free to come and approach me if you have any questions. There are things that go over my head sometimes that I forget to reach out to, or I can get extremely busy. So if you have questions or you'd like to follow up, please let me know. I will do my best to keep up on things, but I can definitely let things slip through the cracks.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Amars.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. Welcome to our slice of hell. Enjoy your luck in the town.
Thank you.
Welcome to town. Bye-bye.
Done. I really need to pee. I might go invisible here and go pee. You're back. I've returned. By the way, does my mic leak through like wind noise or like undo like other noises like breathing? I don't know if my filter's working that well. Alright. Close my overlay. Shot. Training. I wonder, did Mikumo already leave?
One gold, I'm just kidding. 5 silver.
You know, like
Okay.
at the
Yeah, I
counter.
can totally
you know,
do
that's a little much.
Don't put it past anyone. They like money. Okay, they'll do whatever they want for it.
Yeah. They'll blow your brains out and steal your cash.
And then
Yeah.
like powder
Besides
and
that,
I suppose.
Imagine like the guard just comes in, shoots my brains out,
Hope you come back and visit us and
grab
bring
my
us some more
5
tasty
gold
wheat.
and they're like, here's the compensation for getting the entire shop all bloody.
Oh.
That'd be nice.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh, you look down the barrel.
What do you have?
Stole something. Like, I don't know. He's trying to easily way out of the way. Why are we doing?
I think he is.
Yes,
It is a very,
One little piggy.
There will be 3
Two little piggy. Which one are we gonna take?
Get your hands away from mine.
We gotta figure out which one we're gonna take.
Yes, but one second, Black, real quick.
Knowing how they're doing this is fine and all, but
Oh, good luck.
this in any weapon you handle is a very dangerous thing and could kill a person.
Hi, Hazuki.
I'm pretty sure when you're handling yes.
How's your day
when
been?
you're handling anything like this, make sure you understand exactly what you're dealing with. If it's loaded or unloaded, and under no circumstances should you ever point this or any weapon at someone unless you're ready to take their life.
Oh.
A bunch of random shit's just been happening around here.
I looked at it. I
must
checked
have
it
missed it
myself.
all in my discussions.
No, they still have
Do you want to fire
they still have
the
the merchant thing up. So that's still there.
He's like folded like near
Frey,
perfectly.
We have
the
some
ship that was
lapis.
in port?
Can I request that you properly show them in a location that,
From my understanding,
with that knowledge in
that's a
hand,
different
alright?
group. They're lapis corsairs. They're currently in the cafe.
traveling merchants?
Those are just merchants. Those are merchants. I forget what they are.
Yeah.
They're like a ship thing. They're like a sea crew or something.
Sure. If you want to learn how to use it, I can show you how to use it.
No, not to my knowledge.
Oh, just the usual gathering of people around the clinic then.
Yes. It seems that.
Maybe I got to not break.
I believe Opal went home.
She's definitely stressed. I would be too if I got that kind of. Well, okay. I kind of got a similar treatment, honestly. I'm being still
you've kind
stupid.
I mean, you kind of have had similar treatment.
Then a little paper walk.
Yeah. It took a while for people not to confuse me to be for a woman or a twink.
I mean, you had long hair for a while, so it was kind of.
Where I'm from, I believe you said to be called a Baishonen.
Yeah.
It
I
is
know
a
how to do
compliment.
it.
So
A very, very pretty man.
You have to file it.
Oh,
so
okay.
it goes.
That was almost a bullet to Lagore.
He just stood there. He's horrifying. Oh my god. What am I hearing right now?
Should be.
That is
Oh, sorry.
not even the first time I have heard
Sorry, I'm
someone fire their
hallucinating.
musket accidentally into me.
Okay.
And I've only been here for
That
2
will
days.
hurt. I think he's.
Yeah, it's gonna get normal for you. I'm sorry. This town is definitely given itself its own reputation.
Is this for like training or all?
Shoot him.
Seems to
We
attract
really need to.
Powder cat that
Yeah.
lasts every day.
Including those with itchy
Guys
fingers.
will get very mad at you.
He's not
Hmm.
in the right mental state. He's on drugs. Don't
Growing drug situation. What else?
A wild, abundant her.
Hi, Toe.
A wild abundance of multiple kinds of spirits, which you usually don't find.
I'm flying, but I don't know how. I cannot.
A large amount of varied individuals of varied backgrounds.
It was full of more light and dark users than most places around.
That is also apparently a
Yes,
fact.
I have noticed that there are quite a few darker white
It's surprising.
beings
Normally
aligned
this
here,
should just be
more so than I have
put away
encountered in any other part
Is
of the
this
world.
one of the cards, or is this one specifically?
Maybe
I'm
I'm
not
not
sure
much
it was on the
enough,
tree
though.
until Beg was by it. So.
Surprising,
Honestly, I think it's just Leafside attracts that. We're kind of now its own little safety.
I mean, Leafside has apparently had a very long history. A lot of magical incidents. And the Veil.
People do not properly educate themselves.
That too.
No, yeah.
Quite an ironic circumstance considering this town was founded by scholars, was it not? Or the
I
guild?
think there's a powder in it.
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
The guild isn't
guess
is
it
magical
they don't went
scholars,
downhill
they
after
found
that.
purpose.
Warden's Guild.
Somehow you
Dunno.
need the finger, but I think that is what they call the trigger finger.
Ignore me, sorry.
No,
I'm sliding around a lot, don't worry about
be
it.
able to shoot it. That was probably like a, I don't know.
I guess that's just your dark magic leaking.
The night is coming. I think I'm starting to drift a bit. Don't worry about it.
Definitely,
Ah,
Does the night change your mental state?
yeah. If somebody was like, "Where's my gun, mate?" Then we could be like,
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, sure.
I'll carry this around, and if anyone asks,
I just like it dark. It's fun.
Oh, see, that is what I thought that I was going to do, but it's very strange.
Something wrong, Town?
I've been carrying it, everybody acts
No,
like
you were staring.
very
Am I that
Oh,
pretty, Jonquil?
my apologies.
You're really short, so when you're trying to hold the gun up, you accidentally point it at people, even though I'm sure you're not trying to.
I've been, you know.
I need a pistol.
Did I take 2 and 3 sure, I take one of those, I suppose.
You could get a rifle more properly sized for you.
Hello?
If you wanted one.
Hello?
Yes, when you carry a rifle, you always want it to either be pointing straight up, or if it's a really long one,
You've been doing alright,
point it up the ground like this. But this one's a
Tell.
bit long, so up is better.
Yes.
I've put it down now, I'm taking it down
Good fish today.
on the ground.
Oh, good, good.
So,
I think good fish is always
It's very
good.
fragile, so it's easy for them to suddenly misfire if you.
Well, I wouldn't know. I don't
Someone
need
who
to
sells fish.
no, in its file.
I would imagine at the docks.
I
but have
remember
not
when I was younger.
There-
I used to
a
watch,
group of people always go
You can
fishing.
find them in the
when
morning.
I was being taught how to shoot.
Yeah.
Fresh fish.
I shot the boat
Amelia.
on accident if it makes you feel any
Fucked up
better.
his knee.
I remember Belle fishing out that fish that had like a human face on it, and I was still traumatized over that.
Excuse
I
me.
don't think it. I don't want to
I
question
don't
that.
know. Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Sure.
Literally, what, a few days ago, they fished up a fish that was
Alexa, raise
spewing
temperature
acid.
3 degrees.
So,
That,
Well, I have heard tales of fish who can do such things. but
they,
I did not think they were here.
to my understanding, they fished up
Don't understand how that
like
works.
a
It's
big
like,
fish, right? Brought it on land, cut it open, and it started spewing acid everywhere.
Oh,
It
that is not.
basically killed itself, melted off the back half of its body, and then started melting the concrete.
Some sort of defense mechanism for larger predators?
I've not even seen anything like
Maybe.
that built by Lyndon. It's like a
I
marvel
don't
of
even know what happened after that. I have to ask Amelia. She was one of the ones that was analyzing it.
We had these fish on the
Put
coast
it
of
in a
Armstrong
magic
that would
bucket.
inflate themselves to scare their predators, and they were poisonous. So maybe some sort of was it big and round? A big round fish?
I figure
Flat and strange.
And there's going to be something really evil
That is
underwater. We'll have to dive down like 30
I know what kind of fish you're talking about. I have wandered the oceans for a bit. It's like those blowfish or whatever they are.
Yes.
They like
that
puff
is,
up. Yeah.
That is a common name for them.
It definitely was not one of those, because those usually are naturally like small and then they poof up. No, this thing was like big.
You could do this with
Also, that would probably be more far out in the water. Not
spear
that
guns, basically.
close to the.
It was acidic.
Usually poisonous beings
Goes through the
usually
water
taste the
faster.
best.
I'm pretty sure it was available on. We could
If you avoid the poison.
Well-
come out of a gun.
Hmm.
You could run on some sort of
It-
jar.
It was a delicacy. Right?
Again, I would know.
fish.
Yeah.
Well, this wasn't poison. It was just straight acid that was strong enough to melt stone.
Yeah, true. Just kind of put it in like a bubble.
So I feel like that's a different circumstance, but then again, I don't know.
What?
Probably,
wonder if you could
I'm not sure why you'd be shooting fish, but
Oh,
evil fish.
They tried. It melted through glass, and then they somehow found a way to store some acid for study later, or like dilute it, whatever. I walked away after a bit, came back, and the fish was gone.
Someone with a rifle. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Where'd my arm go?
Something about
Looks like they're all rushing around.
Was it?
Busy day.
Wasn't Otto going to build something that was going to
do you know whose it is?
end the world or something, or has that not happened yet?
No, I'm certain he was joking. I'm certain he was joking.
Otto seems like a very energetic.
Joking. He was joking.
Okay, fine. Yeah, he said he was doing 2 other things before that. Has he done either of them?
Saving someone and reviving someone.
The one I walked on.
It needed a new spring.
It's loaded, by the way.
And they
Well, the
came back
merchants are
up
closing up shop.
if you put the chicken
Shit. Oh well.
Did you need something?
Honestly, nah. I was mostly just curious about what they had. But to be fair, I don't think there's much I'm interested in, anyways.
Yeah, you could have gotten a new sword or something. Maybe they had that.
There will be more.
I get rid of my current one? Never.
Well, maybe like a new sheath or something.
Maybe.
I'm assuming.
Hello, Mikamo.
How much do you want me to pay you?
Hello. How are y'all doing?
Doing well.
Great.
Great. Okay.
Questioning.
You're questioning? What are you questioning?
When you were looking through
The town.
earlier, did you see any questions that were in the ship?
Fair enough.
I feel like there are many questions in this town that will remain
I didn't
unanswered.
see any of them.
The questions of the world are for another day. What were you saying, Mikamo?
Ship in harbor, and there wasn't anything
Mikamo just thought they'll come by,
Just
not distracted with other conversations.
Figure out something for him to do. I wonder if they were sneaking around.
Did you just stay?
I mean, they already stole stuff off of me.
Mikamo maybe
I tried to steal stuff off of me.
I mean,
What did Mikamo do?
Mikamo did nothing wrong. How much?
Why?
Oh, he doesn't want money, he wants community service. So I'm sentencing you to cleaning out the lavatories there.
So you weren't jesting. You did steal something.
It isn't the one I
Mikamo.
Good luck, Mikamo.
Mikamo.
Oh, he didn't steal anything.
They broke into some manor or some sort.
Yeah.
Mikamo so suspicious. Mikamo thought it was perhaps.
I'm gonna avoid standing near the tree. My horns are a hazard.
There's no shame in being suspicious, but you were mistaken.
Well, whatever that is, it needs to be
The honorable thing
maybe
to do is
fired if you're not worried. If you're worried about it,
take your
I
punishment.
mean, you're lucky you didn't get maimed.
concerned because Plot said
Next time.
apparently there's like a
Mikamo is very thankful that that's not the outcome. Mikamo wouldn't
the
die.
crime scene?
No,
Did they try?
I am breaks away.
Was it somebody's house?
Oh, yeah, trapped. Yeah.
Was it Otto's house?
No.
Maybe?
Surprisingly.
Which tree was it found by? Was it found by one outside or inside?
Who else is trapping their doors?
Plot just said a tree, so I
More
assume
people
this
than you
one.
think.
Where did Plot go?
Only the wisest amongst us, it seems.
Ignore me. Sorry, ignore that.
Oh, it's okay.
Mikamo just saw a very dusty place, and that
I'm
it
basically
looked
holding
like
on
it
to it to
was
see
recently
who takes it back,
empty.
and then...
Mikamo thought that maybe some Linden's
Wait, was
flies
it-
were coming back.
Was it the house that's like way outside of town? Like the ones near the crystals?
Tree at this point.
No, it's
It was the
Haddon's house.
manor on the hill.
It was Haddon's house. Oh my.
Okay, hold on.
Over there,
Someone comes by and asks for it back. I give them it back, and I tell the guard that they had to set a finger in their bag.
Yeah.
Okay,
Speak of the
Mikamo
devil.
would do so.
Okay, great. Cool.
Does Mikamo do it now?
None of that.